Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Our full series, simulation series continues, and today we have the St. Louis Blues taking on the Minnesota Wild. Most likely, or at least on paper, should be the closest series that we are going to see. So I'm hoping it's entertaining. I'm hoping that the simulation is entertaining as well. And of course, we probably are going to see a long... I'll be shocked if this series in real life doesn't go at least 6 games. So I'll be looking forward to this one. This is probably the one series that I'm looking forward to as far as a team or a series that is not one of my favorite teams. You know, the Oilers and Kings, obviously, that speaks for itself. The Oilers are my boys, so I'm going to be cheering for them in that series. But also, you know, the Leafs trying to take on Tampa Bay, trying to beat the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. But this series right here is the one I'm going to have my eye on because, like I said, on paper, it should be, or it is, on paper, the closest series that we have in the first round. So today, what we're going to be doing, as per tradition, is we're going to be pinning these teams up against each other. We are going to go into NHL 22, and we are going to run this whole series and see who comes out on top in the simulation. We have 7-minute periods. We're going to be playing on True Broadcast, or letting the computer play on True Broadcast. We're going to watch, should I say, on True Broadcast, and hopefully we have a grand old time. Welcome, everybody that's joining the stream. I see you. I am getting everything situated, and as soon as all of that is done, we are going to get right into the gameplay. I appreciate y'all showing up once again. We are on that road to 17,000 subscribers. We are just under 100 away, so I do appreciate every single one of you coming out and supporting your boy. So, let's get the first game on the road. Now, as far as lineups go, apparently Minnesota, I was told by some Minnesota fans that apparently it's going to be Cam Talbot in between the pipes. I don't know. I don't know that for sure, but I know that Ville Husso should be starting for the St. Louis Blues. So what we're going to be doing is going into edit lines for the St. Louis Blues, and we are going to put Husso in there instead of Jordan Binnington. Unless he's already the starter. Bless. We've seen the Rangers versus the Penguins. Maybe, but I don't know. It depends if I have time, because obviously we are running short on time as the playoffs are getting underway literally tomorrow. Wild in 7. Yo, I would not be surprised if either team won this in 7, chat. I would not be surprised at all. Now, who do we put in Minnesota's net? Because I've been told by, like I said, Minnesota fans that it's going to be Cam Talbot, but Marc-Andre Fleury's had a pretty good season with a really good record ever since joining the Wild, so I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Chat keeps telling me Talbot. Okay, so we're going to put Talbot in. NHL.com wasn't even sure, because I read their series preview before this, and they weren't even sure, so you know what? We're just going to go with Cam Talbot, and you know what? Hockey's a fluid thing. And if Cam Talbot sucks, then we're going to put in Marc-Andre Fleury, and then we're going to see what happens. So, let's get to game 1, shall we? St. Louis versus Minnesota. It is a Winter Classic rematch. It should be an interesting series for sure. Of course, 7-minute periods, full sim sliders, all-star difficulty, all of that good stuff. Supposedly the most realistic settings in the NHL video game. We will see about that. So far, the 2-series simulation that we've done the Oilers facing the Los Angeles Kings. That was fun. And we also did the Toronto Maple Leafs facing off against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Those were both entertaining series, especially the one with Edmonton. We've seen some things that we don't see a lot of in hockey in general, right? Like we've had some great moments in that Oilers series. So if you're bored after this, maybe go ahead and peep that one. Here we go. Yes, sir, chat. Yes, sir. That is, I wasn't even thinking about doing this series much, and then the chat just kept saying, yo, why don't you do St. Louis, Minnesota? Like, it's going to be a tight series. It's the closest on paper. Why don't you do it? And I was like, you know what? Bet. So, you know, we might be strapping in for a long series here. If you don't know, Whether this Bow Wow goes 4 games or 7, we are going to stay here and play the entire thing. Injuries are on, and that was a pretty big hit early in the series. We're going to have a fight. Of course, every game that they've played this season has been physical and it's been intense, so not surprised at that. I think that's our first fight of our series simulation series, which is pretty cool. Jay, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Sands was good, Happy everybody is joining. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Sarah back in the chat was good. And Brennan, how y'all doing? I hope everyone, like I said, is having a grand old time. As we see the first fight of our series here. The young series, we already have a fight. Minnesota's going to end up with an extra penalty on that one. And they're going to be killing here. Ryan O'Reilly, face-off ace, is going to be taking this one and winning it. There you go. A couple of shots, or a couple opportunities at a shot right off the bat. Doesn't go, though. And they're going to clear it all the way down the ice. Kiwi Boy, what's good? Welcome to the stream, brother. Why this series of all series to sim? It's the closest one on paper. Why not? It's interesting as hell. We already did two other series. Why not do this one? Why not? Now, we'll see if the St. Louis Blues can come up with an early goal. Most teams in our series simulation to get the first goal tend to win the game. There doesn't tend to be a whole lot of comebacks happening. So we'll see if this trend continues. That is an early chance, and it's going to be stopped by Talbot. Who are you cheering for in this series? Probably Minnesota. Probably. I don't know, man. I like Kaprizov. He's cool. I like Flower. He's cool. So probably the Minnesota Wild. I think I even picked them in my bracket to win just because I like them. Also, like, fuck Jordan Binnington. You know what I'm saying? Saw the other two. Glad I could join the series. Thank you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back to this one. As we start a little bit earlier today, because I feel like this series might take a while. So we decided we're going to start a little bit early, and we're going to see, if it takes 6-7 games, then hopefully it'll end at a decent enough time, Hopefully it'll end before your boy gets too hungry. Well, we'll see, man. Appreciate everybody joining us. If you're new here, please hook your boy up with a subscribe, man. I'm trying to hit that 17,000. You don't got to, though. If you do like to stream, I do appreciate a like as well. But that's all within the things that you can do, I ain't forcing you to do anything. Point shot goes in. Vladimir Tarasenko. Pretty accurate shot. I'd probably need a save on that one, but you know what? That's a sniper right there. He's just going to bury it. Tarasenko having a really good season, if I remember correctly, this year. So that is an absolute snipe. He just wound up and fired it, and it's 1-0 St. Louis on the road. Minnesota is like 32-8 or something at home. They are unbelievably good. So it's kind of shocking to see them allow the first goal here. But we'll see if they can make a little bit of leeway. Oh, 2-0 St. Louis as they come out blazing. Ryan O'Reilly follows Tarasenko to the back of the net. And the St. Louis Blues shocking the Minnesota crowd here. 2-0 in Game 1. What a start for St. Louis. Okay. Wasn't expecting that at all. But the road team jumping out on top. We saw this in our Toronto-Tampa series when Tampa Bay just came out and dominated Toronto early at home. We'll see if the story remains the same or if Minnesota will fight back here. They kind of have to, right? You don't want to lose Game 1 at home in embarrassing fashion. This is a terrible omen for the rest of the series. Tarasenko set a career high. Nice. Good for him. Welcome to the Tarasenko Show. Hey, yo, when I was on the Blues in my Be a Pro, Tarasenko was so fun to play with. That man has a shot. He has a shot. Oh, okay, that was a good chance. Minnesota here, they're looking to make this looking to cut the lead in half here and kind of build some momentum, but that's a bad turnover, man. You need pucks on net. Come on, boys. You need an answer shift is what Minnesota really needs. It's just one shift where they get some momentum back at the very least. We'll see if they can get it, though. Oh, boy, that's a bad turnover. That's a good chance, but they can't quite finish it back at the point. Another shot. Talbot kicks that aside, and Minnie's going to try a little bit of a counterattack play here. Oh, they just might get one. No, that's a muffin. Easily stopped by Huso. Ski says, hey, stud muffins. All right. I'm just going to leave that one there. I'm going to just leave that one there, brother. How's y'all's weekend going? How is y'all's weekend going? I want to know, chat. I'm getting excited because the playoffs start tomorrow. That's a huge save. As they head to the power play once again, it's our boy Dumba going to the penalty box. Come on, man. I'm cheering for the... I kind of want the Wild to win this series, and they are farming it right now in this in this simulation. I have a cold, but okay. Yeah, it is. It do be cold season out here. My weekend's going fantastic, man. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. It's going well. Like I said, I'm getting excited because the playoffs are right around the corner. I have a new girl, and she doesn't know anything about hockey, and it's going to be interesting to see her go through this experience with me for the first time. You know, if we come out on top and we're still going after the playoffs, then I know I got to keep her. You know, it's one of those things where it's kind of a baptism by fire here because the playoffs can be a little bit intense. And there's nothing that's prying me away from the television when the playoffs are happening. Luckily for her, my teams tend to be out in the first round, so usually that doesn't last too long. Did he stop that? He deadass stopped that. Oh my goodness, what a save! This is a sign of Talbot in the playoffs. Yeah, well, mini fans keep telling me that Talbot's the one that's going to be starting. I find that a little weird, but there hasn't been a clear indication of who the starter will be. So my rule right now is we're going to start with Talbot because that's what I've been told multiple times by the chat. And if he sucks or if Minnesota loses games, then we're going to put Flower back in. Villiuso, we pretty much know, is going to start for the Blues as Jordan Binnington has had a god-awful year this year. He's just been terrible, especially down the stretch. Like, he fell off plus ratio. That contract sucks. If he can't turn that around, that contract's going to become a boat anchor real quick. And there's a bit of urgency, too, speaking of contracts, for Minnesota to win. Because they got a pretty significant cap crunch coming with those buyouts. Those buyout penalties are going to be steep over the next few years. And so, if you're on that roster and you know you're going to be here for the next couple of seasons, you understand that this is probably your best shot at making a deep run. So you might as well play, right? You might as well come out and be extremely good at what you do. Who won Lightning versus Oilers? Well, we didn't do that yet, so we don't... I only do the series that are actually happening. But if the Lightning and Oilers end up facing each other in the finals, then we're definitely going to simulate that series as well. Because, of course, as the playoffs go a little bit deeper and there's fewer series happening at once, I'm going to have time to do pretty much all of them. Especially when the Final Four come in. Like, I'm going to have time to do every single series. More likely than not. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait for it, because those are always fun, especially when we get to the final. Yeah, that's too much physicality there. And there's going to be another penalty called in this one. Always a physical game between these two teams. And it's going to be a huge opportunity for Minnesota to get back in the game here.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Oh, yeah, Jordan Bennington's been pretty garbage, pretty garbage. Do Flames next? Yeah, I'm thinking I don't think the Flames are playing tomorrow, are they? I think it's, I think their series starts Tuesday. And if that's correct, then the Flames might be the series that I do tomorrow. If not, it's going to be Pittsburgh Rangers. I also want to do that series, but again, we're running out of time. So maybe I'll do 2 streams tomorrow, you know, depending on how quick the first stream goes. But we're looking to do as many series as possible. And speaking of which, 2-0. As St. Louis is looking to put in as many goals as possible on the scoreboard. 13-5 the shots after the first period. Look at St. Louis go. Look at them go. Flames start Tuesday? Okay, thank you. I'm probably going to do the Flames tomorrow then. Because that's a fun series. And Flames fans are all in on their team. So I definitely want to have that stream for them. Because they're going to come out and support the hell out of that. So be on the lookout for that. We might do the Rangers Penguins in the morning. And then the Flames later in the afternoon. I think is what the plan is going to be tomorrow. Carolina, Boston. Yeah, that's going to be, depending on how Freddie... Because if Freddie can't play, bro... I did my bracket the other day, or actually yesterday I did my bracket, and I have Boston in 5. Like, if Carolina doesn't have a goalie, I'm sorry, they're going to get shredded by the Bruins. Unless a miracle happens, they're going to get shredded. You simulated the entire playoffs. Flames lost in the first round, and the Oilers won the cup. Goodness, I hope that happens. And Minnesota, as I answer the chat, answers the bell. It's Boldy, Matt Boldy, the rookie, getting him on the board. And it's 2-1. Boldy's a rookie, right? I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure he's a rookie that just kind of appeared out of nowhere here this season. Crazy Hockey was good, bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I think you're the first mod in here, so shout out to you. Braden Holtby 2010, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Bella. Appreciate you coming by. Yes, this is indeed game 1. We are trying to find out who is going to take the 1-0 series lead here today. This is fantastic. We are going to play every game, though. Oh, the one-timer scores! And the Minnesota Wild complete the comeback. It's not like it was a mountain, but it is still a pretty good comeback. It's Matt Boldy again, as he plots to in the first playoff game of his career, I do believe. Pretty damn good start to your playoff career. And the game's even. Hit 100 yesterday. Let's go. Man, Matt Boldy, can you imagine? If he just comes out and lights up the Blues? That would be a hell of a story, man. Go Matt Boldy. I'm a huge, huge fan of him. It is realistic that these two teams score in bunches. Yes, yes, absolutely. It's been an offensive and it's been offense and physicality every single game that they've played this season. And even though technically I'm pretty sure the Blues are like 3-0 in the season series, every game was still a war and an offensive showdown. If I remember correctly, wasn't the Winter Classic a complete carnival? Wasn't it like 6-4 or something like that? I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure the Leafs were playing at the same time and we were kind of dual screen watching. My memory could be failing me, but I think that's what happened. I ain't no Steve Dangle with the memory, okay? I'm like the opposite. I thought it would be a Kaprizov show. Oh, it didn't. No, it's Matt Boldy season, bro. 6-4. Look at me. Look at me with the memory. Shit. I'm out here, bro. I'm out here. This is why we're on the road to 17K right here, is this flawless memory for hockey. It's super not. Man, but it's been a good game, though. No rout, no nothing. It's been tight. It's been even. It's very enjoyable. This simulation's making me want to mess around and maybe, maybe watch a game or two of this series. It's going to be tough, though, because they play on the same night as the Leafs and the Oilers. So it's going to have to be like commercial break watching and intermission watching, and that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure this game starts tomorrow at 9:30, if I remember correctly, Eastern time zone. So it's going to be a little bit staggered between the Leafs and the Oilers game, so I might get to watch a little bit of it. But still, it's going to be interesting for me to try to find time to watch this series. It's going to be good. The condensed games are definitely going to get some view time from me. Memory can be as bad as mine. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Talbot starting over Flower. That's what many fans keep telling me. So that's why I did that. But if Minnesota loses or if Talbot has a really bad game, we're going to put Flower in. Because I don't think you trade for Marc-Andre Fleury and then not play him in the playoffs. But I mean, Talbot's been pretty damn good down the stretch, so we're going to start him. Both these teams are top 5 in goals for. Actually scored more than Colorado this year. Damn, that is a statement right there. Because Colorado is a whole wagon. So definitely going to be an offensive series. Watch like every game in this series be like 2-1. Just because we're all expecting like cannons firing at each other, it's going to be 2-1 every single time. That'd be hilarious. Each time the Blues beat the Wild was against Talbot. Yeah, but they didn't. I don't think they played. I don't think the Wild played the Blues with Fleury on their roster, did they? Have they played since the deadline? Maybe they played once? I don't know. Also, I wouldn't read much into that because, like I said, Talbot's been pretty damn good down the stretch. Oh, that's a good stop right there. Speaking of him. And Talbot also does have a track record of being pretty good in the playoffs. I remember pretty fondly the time that we had with Cam Talbot and that playoff series. And then the Oilers proceeded to play him 90 games out of 82 the following season, and then we burned him out. So that sucked. But he was a bad man for a while when the Oilers were actually managing him properly. It was good. It was pretty good. Now the Blues, I feel like they've been on the back heel here for a little bit. They're looking to create some momentum forward. But that's blocked away. Let's go, Minnie. Let's go. I'm not even going to hide my bias. I want Minnie to win this series. Let's go. Fuck Bennington. Nixon, welcome to the chat. It's going well, man. It's going well. How are you? My Kings are in? Oh, yeah, that's dope. Honestly, if the Kings were playing anyone other than the Oilers, I'd be cheering for the Kings to pull off the upset. Because I really like the Kings. I'm a huge fan of Quentin Byfield, and I think the Kings team is being built in such a great way. They are going to be a wagon. Big fan of the Kings, but, like, respectfully, I'm going to need y'all to take a fat L in the first round. Because I want my Oilers to actually get out of the first round with McDavid. Once. Ever. I know they did a couple years ago, but that doesn't count, okay? That doesn't count. I want it to happen again. It was too early. It was entirely different jerseys back then. We had good orange jerseys when the Oilers last won a playoff round. We need more. We need another win. We have Connor McDavid, for Christ's sake. Win a thing. Ever. It's sad the Wings don't make it. Yo, I'm at that point right now where I want the Red Wings to be good again. Like, for a while, I had the mentality of, yo, y'all had a 20-year playoff run. Take your L's. But I'm over it. The league is healthier when the Red Wings are a good hockey team, and I kind of want them to be back to being a good hockey team again. That would be fantastic. Kings and Oilers definitely goes to 7. Bro, no. No shot. No shot. The Oilers should wrap it up in like 5 or 6. They should. We'll see. Should and will are two very different things. Philip Deneau, huge X factor in that series, of course, but I don't know, man. The Oilers are just, they outmatch the Kings in talent. They 100% should take it away. Oh, what a hit. My goodness. The chances of the Lightning winning the Cup are 100%. I don't know if they're 100%, but... Well, technically, if you believe in timelines, someone has a 100% chance of winning the Stanley Cup because it's already predetermined. But we just don't know who. We don't know who. I know I did my bracket the other day. Well, yesterday. I said the same thing again. I did my bracket yesterday, and I had the Rangers winning the Stanley Cup for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. I feel like they beat the Penguins because typically they've matched up well with the Penguins. And then I think I had them playing Boston in the second round, which I was not super comfortable picking the Rangers over them, but I figured, wow, 24-12. What a shot difference. I figured they could beat Boston on the back of Shesterkin being a great goaltender. And then I had the Leafs making the conference finals against them, and Toronto does not beat the Rangers in the 7-game series, I don't think. So I had the Rangers facing Colorado in the finals, and I said, you know what? F it. Go Rangers. They're on a heater. Shesterkin is huge. Go Rangers. It's a dumb bracket. It's a really dumb bracket, but you know what? Dumb things happen in the playoffs. So I had the Rangers go all the way. It's not going to happen, but if it does, I'll let you know that I was right. You feel me? I'll let you know that I was right. Rangers conference finals against Florida, that'd be kind of interesting. That would be pretty interesting. I had the Leafs beating Florida just because Florida's style is so chaotic that I feel like it feeds into what the Leafs do. So I had that. But obviously they have to beat Tampa in the first round, which is a huge if. That is far from a guarantee. Oh, a broken stick leads to a tip-in goal. Wow. That is rough. That is tough for Cam Talbot. No. We're going to go to replay mode on that one. By the way, why doesn't it show replays ever? This is stupid. Just show the replays, guys. Especially on goals. Come on. Okay, so power play. Quick one. Krug to the right side. Slap shot. That's going to be broken. Who's 10? Who's 10? Oh, right. It's Chen. Braden Chen. Okay. Oh, and then it's just tipped in by O'Reilly. Oh, my God. What a lucky bounce for the St. Louis Blues. But guess what? Great players like Ryan O'Reilly make buckets out of lucky bounces. And there we go. 3-2 St. Louis. Bad penalty. Bad penalty. Do not take penalties against either of these teams, bro. Could you imagine a Marshall Bowl in the finals? Bro, that would be so cool. I would be so excited. My girl would hate it. Because it means I am invested in these playoffs for 2 whole months. She would hate that. Are we doing something Tuesday? No! Playoffs! That'd be hilarious. I would love that. By the way, if it happens, I'm saying it right now. The Leafs and Oilers meet in the finals. Go Oilers. I still win. I still win regardless of which team wins. But go Oilers. You know, I win a little bit more if the Oilers win. 96 rematch. Nice. Playoffs over anything? That's facts. That's facts, bro. It's just been like that for a number of years for me, right? It's just, there's a point you get in life where you're like, you know what? This is my moment. This is my time. Especially when it gets to like the 3rd and 4th round, you're like, oh, shoot. We have like 20 games of hockey left, and after that, it's golf on TV. Like, who? No. Please, no. God, help us. So we're going to enjoy the hockey while it's here. You know what I'm saying? Been watching hockey since I was 2 years old. Yeah, I've been watching since I was like 3, I think. Yeah, I think 3. It's been a long journey, you know. I love a Leafs-Oilers final. Yes, Leafs-Oilers would be a chaotic fight. Can you imagine hockey Twitter? Oh my god, it would be such a war. It would be amazing. I would love that. I would just be sitting back enjoying the show, bro. I wouldn't even get involved. You know what? Nah, I'd get involved on both sides just to piss people off. Just to piss the maximum amount of people off. It would be great. Speaking of great, look at Mini. This is a pretty decent setup they have going on here. Okay, back at the point. Okay. D to D. Yeah, they're kind of being held to the outside here. St. Louis doing a pretty decent job of not allowing a good chance. There's one. That's a good save. The rebound. Oh, the one-timer is going to be stopped by Uso. That was pretty huge. More like huge so, am I right? No? Nothing? All right. If it's all Canadian final, Gary Bettman wouldn't be happy. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Gary Bettman would be very, very disappointed with his referees if an all Canadian final happened. He would be very sad. But hey, would be pretty cool. Would be pretty damn cool. By the way, guys, I see a couple of new people in the chat. Just want to say, if you feel like seeing more, if you feel like seeing more of these streams and you're enjoying it, maybe hit the subscribe button. We are less than 100. We're 95 away from 17,000. We are on that road to 17K. We are trying to hit that guy. I've been excited, man. I've been excited to hit that because I feel like once you're 3K away, you're like fully on the road to 20,000. You feel me? So we're trying to hit that as soon as possible. What a save, by the way. What a glove save by Cam Talbot. The chat's been pretty divided on him starting, but hey. Making glove saves. Bettman would retire. Imagine. They already have Fear retiring. And then Bettman. Just because Canadian teams made it. That'd be hilarious. That'd be the greatest offseason. Oh, the one time. Nice save, Uso. Let's go. Blues suck in the playoffs since they won the cup. Yeah, they've been a little underwhelming, for sure. But I think they'll be fine. Best team in the Central. I mean, I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we'll find out. Minnesota, though. They are looking to tie this game. It's been a good one. It's been back and forth. Both teams had their moments. See some hits. We saw a fight earlier, which was pretty cool. I wasn't sure that the computer versus computer game would give us a fight, but it did earlier. So we've already had a bit of everything in this series. Oh, here's a huge chance. That's going to be patted away. Nice stop. Cam Talbot. Another one. If you want replays, audio-visual presentation to full. Oh, that's not bad. I feel like that might slow down the game a lot, though. Thanks for the tip, though, but I feel like that would really slow down the game. So we're just not going to do it. Because we're trying to get this done. So if I'm not going to criticize the game for not showing me replays because you said that and it makes a lot of sense. But I think I'm just going to leave them off. And if we see something late that we want to see a replay of, then we're going to go back in the replay mode manually and show it off. Cam Talbot almost stopped that. My good. It bounced over his pad. Speaking of things we need to see a replay of, Brandon Saad makes it 4-2 St. Louis. And we're going to go to the replay for this one. Wow. Cam Talbot almost got it, dude. Shot by O'Reilly, patted aside, picked up by Saad, who has the entire net to shoot at, until Cam Talbot sprawls. Blocker save. Oh, and it bounces up. It almost hit the crossbar, and it just falls flat into the goal. That sucks, man. Talbot almost got there. What a bounce. As they get the fourth goal. They get the insurance marker in the third period of game one here. Man. That's rough. That is rough, and that is a fourth goal in 34 shots. Ooh. And that is, like James Cebulski just said, 3 unanswered. Brandon Saad gets another one. I think we might have to put Flower in next game, boys. I think we might have to put Flower into the next game. I said we'll put Talbot in because that's what I keep being told. But if he gets lit up like this in game 1, Flower's going in. You don't acquire Marc-Andre Fleury at the trade deadline and then not play him if you need him, right? So we're going to put Flower in next game. As a series, it's pretty good, man. It's been pretty good so far. And here comes Hartman. Yo, I checked some stats before this. Hartman had 30 goals. I had no idea he was that good. I was like, yeah, he's a good player. He has a little bit of finish. No, he has a lot of finish. This man has a 30-goal season out here. Dude be balling. Shout out to Hartman. Just imagine if the playoffs go exactly like this series. Bro, I keep saying it stream after stream, but last season we did 5 simulations, and the game picked the correct winner 4 out of 5 times. So we'll see if the streak keeps on keeping on here this year. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh, yeah, Fleury's for sure going to start after this. Big time. O'Reilly, best X factor in the game, not taking it back. He's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Aiden was good. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope your day is wonderful. By the way, if you are fasting, today is your final day, bro. Just keep on keeping on, man. Keep on keeping on. Actually, wait. Is it today? Yeah, it's today's the final day. Yeah. So if you're close to being done with that, then you have my salutations, bro. And you are just hours away from a feast. Oh, one-timer. Huge save. Huge save. Kind of needed that a little bit earlier, but that was still a huge save. It's not looking good for Minnesota. I think they're going to fall to 0-4 this season, regular season included, here in Game 1 of the playoffs. It's going to be an interference call on Ryan Hartman. He goes to the penalty box. Not a great game for the Minnesota Wild. But you know what? The first 2 periods were pretty damn close. They got outshot, but they were pretty damn close on the scoreboard. They took care of business when they had to, so I still have faith in Minnesota that they just might win. Game 7 going to 5 OTs? Yeah, okay. At that point, I'm definitely not doing 2 series sims tomorrow. Because that's too damn much. That is too much, bro. I am just not going through all of that talking and then having 2 streams tomorrow. That ain't happening. No, sir. Now, the Wild, they have to play offense on the penalty kill here, which is not ideal for them. It's pretty much GG's. That penalty kind of ended it all. Talbot's not a great goalie, but he can be good in bursts. That's exactly the type of goalie that Talbot is. But he can also, he did it for a full season in Edmonton. I feel like when he's properly managed, Cam Talbot can be a really solid starter for any team. What series are you doing tomorrow? I'm maybe going to be doing the Rangers and Penguins, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing the Flames series tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. Look forward to that one. We're going to have a charging call on Brandon Saad. What, was he the one who fought? Because if he fought, this man is having an eventful ass game. Got 2 goals, got a penalty. Like a charging penalty, not even none of them bad stick fouls. No, a charging penalty. This man crushed somebody. Sending a message late in Game 1, but it looks like St. Louis is going to take the first game of the series. Minnesota, they showed up. It's not like they didn't show up. They just got beat. So it's a 1-0 series lead for the away side, like we saw in the Tampa-Toronto series. And we'll see if Minnesota has any answer for them. Not a bad start. Not a bad start to this series, though. It was everything that we were promised. It was offensive. It was physical. It was entertaining. We love all of those things. So I enjoyed Game 1. Let's move on to Game 2 and see if it keeps on keeping on. You feel me? By the way, if you're new here, just want to point out, if you like the content that you see and you want to see a little bit more, maybe consider hitting your boy with a subscribe. We are on the road to 17,000 as the Minnesota Wild get outshot pretty badly. They allowed 40 shots on their goaltender. That is just not ideal for them. We have a bunch of random series between some random teams because I don't want to spoil any other series in the NHL. Oh, yeah, that's your favorite game? Really? Not an NHL? Yeah, all right, whatever. What the fuck ever. Here we go. Game number 2 in Minnesota. We are going to just get in on the Minnesota side just to make sure that Marc-Andre Fleury is indeed between the pipes. And once we do that, then we're going to get the game going. All right, let's go. Flower is between the pipes. All right, excellent. So we are fully ready for game number 2 of this series. Let's go. Mini looking to tie the game, or the series, at 1. St. Louis looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead with the next 2 games being in St. Louis at Enterprise Arena. So we'll see who can do it. Do the Flames. The chat seems pretty intent on me doing the Flames. I'm like 90% sure I'm doing the Flames tomorrow. It's more the Penguins-Rangers series I'm not entirely sure of. Eddie, welcome to the stream. Oh, wow, and welcome to the game, Villiuso. Minnesota comes out firing, and Hartman gets the first goal of this game. After pretty much ending things for Minnesota with a bad penalty last game, he opens game 2 with a quick one. And St. Louis is on the back heels already. They're going to try to answer quickly, but they are facing Marc-Andre Fleury. Oh, they have his pads in there. Nice, nice. Thank you, EA, for that. Still looking for you to have the Leafs alternate added to the roster, but I mean, it's, one thing at a time. Still want that mirrored visor. But one thing at a time, I guess. You got to give EA time for everything. Always and forever. Man, that's a great start. I need a drink. Ryan O'Reilly leading the team in points. Had a great game 1. That top line for St. Louis do not play around. They just do not. How long are the periods? There are 7-minute periods. Because through testing, I kind of figured out that that's what gives us around an average shot total for a real NHL game. Both teams are at least, the winning team tends to get around 32 to 35 shots a game on 7-minute periods, so that's what I keep it at. Just because it tends to give us some realistic-ish results, which is what we're looking for ultimately. That's subject to change, of course, but through 2 series, I've kind of liked the numbers that we've been getting, so we're going to keep it at that for now. You think Toronto has got a chance to make it past the first round this year? Absolutely. Toronto has the roster to beat any team in the NHL on paper. They dead ass can be. I'm not saying they'd be the favorite against every team. I'm saying they have the roster that is able to beat any team in the NHL in a 7-game series. So they definitely can get past Tampa. They've beaten Tampa this season. They've smoked Tampa this season. Obviously, Tampa also came back with an ass whooping of their own, but it's possible that Toronto beats them. Do I think it's likely? No. But it's possible. Who's winning the cup? I don't know. I did my bracket. I had the Rangers just for the lulz. Nobody knows. Sorry I'm late. What's the series looking like? It is looking like everything we've been promised, brother. It's been offensive. It's been physical. And St. Louis took game one with a pretty convincing offensive display in the third period. And here we are. It's been a good game, too, for Minnesota as they try to get a little bit bigger of a lead here, but they have a one-goal lead so far. They're not going to be mad about that. Oh, they're going to take the puck away here. Oh, this is a weird play at the bench as everybody's changing. That was a terrible zone entry, but here comes my boy Tyson Jost. Colorado really should have kept him, in my opinion. Tyson Jost is a really good player. But hey, he's in mini now. Wouldn't it be great if Minnesota faced Colorado in the playoffs at some point with Tyson Jost on? Come on. Come on. That'd be great. That'd be great. I definitely would be cheering for Minnesota in that situation. Here comes Kirill. Oh, Kirill with a shot, and he's stopped by Uso. Honestly, I think the Wild might pull the series winning in 7. Yeah, that's possible. I have them, I'm pretty sure that's what I have in my bracket. It's either the Wild in 7 or 6, something like that. Definitely not going to be a short series, though. Or at least it shouldn't be. On paper, it's the closest one to call, pretty much. If Ottawa and Montreal gets right, I'd kind of be cool if Ottawa got him, to be honest. Oh, what a save. Let's go, Flower. Wow, that was a clean one-timer, and Flower said, hell no, I'm gloving that. Let's go. I feel like the color on his pants is a little wrong, but, you know, at least they tried. Loved the live stream yesterday. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Glad to see you back. We try to have fun here on the channel. Here we go. Up the right boards. This man's going to get plastered. And St. Louis is going to pick it up the other way. Still undefeated this season. Regular season and playoffs included against Minnesota. They're looking to keep the streak alive, and they're going to tie the game with a one-timer right in the slot. Right at the hash marks. It's Pavel Buchnevich. And he ties the game for St. Louis. Wow. And here we are. Back even again. It's been a close series, and it's going to keep being a close series. It don't matter if it's Flower, Talbot, or Jesus himself in between the pipes. These two teams are destined to be close. It just happens. Nice shot. Good save. And here comes the Wild, looking to answer back after they lost a bit of momentum here. But St. Louis doing a pretty good job of keeping them to the outside. When we've seen Minnesota so far in this series have possession, St. Louis has done a really good job of keeping them outside and letting them pass around, and Minnesota's been happy to do so. So we'll see if anything gives or if that's just going to be the story of the entire series. But so far, that's what's been happening. The puck is on its side. That was interesting. Minnesota's winning in real loaf. Yes, I do believe they are winning this series in real loaf. I feel like Saad's going to have another action-packed game, probably. He's Brandon Saad. He just gets things done, you know. Here comes off-brand Gaudreau. He's going to move it up the ice. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a good hook back. Oh, and then he turns back into the boards once again. That was terrible. Oh, Kevin Fiala with a bad turnover. 2-on-1 for the Blues. The pass is made. The shot, and it's gloved away by Marc-Andre Fleury. He keeps the game even. If Fleury wins a cup this year, do you think he'll retire? Well, he said he's playing another year. Maybe he will, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's the type of guy that would want to play another year if he can. I feel like this retiring after you win the cup thing is overrated. Overrated. If you're able to, why not play hockey in the best league in the world one more time? You know what I'm saying? Make millions of dollars, do what you love one more time, and you already won the cup last season, so you can just enjoy the experience and have fun with it for your last year, you know? That's just how I would look at it, though. Good saves by Flower. Look at him. Did Minnesota beat Colorado a few years ago? I do believe you're right. I do believe you're right about that. Fleury's changed the game of hockey. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but he's been pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, okay. Never mind. He stopped it. Or they stopped it. Oh, this might be a breakaway. Nah, he doesn't have the speed to get there. That would have been interesting in a tie game of Game 2 here. To see if we had a breakaway opportunity. St. Louis. Oh, that's way up there. Way up there into the netting. No chance a Canadian team... Wait. Timeout. No chance a Canadian team gets the first overall pick because the lottery is rigged against them. Does somebody want to tell him? Somebody want to tell him about my boys? Who got 1 million of them? If anything, people think it's rigged for Canadian teams. Like... You know how many good saves Fleury has done? Well, yeah, of course. He didn't change no game because he made saves, but he has made a lot of really good saves. It's a lottery. Yeah, exactly, bro. The Leafs damn near got Lafreniere. They damn near got Lafreniere. You saw that ping pong ball? That shit hit the side of the little tube thing and bounced out. The Leafs literally hit the post on Alexis Lafreniere, and then the Rangers swooped in. That shit was heartbreaking. Can you imagine how mad people would be if Lafreniere was a Leaf? Good old Edmonton, USA. Nice. 8-7. The shots after the first period of Game 2, and the score is 1-1. Once again, Minnesota trying to tie this series. St. Louis trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead with the next 2 games at Enterprise Center. We are going to see. Oh, what we can see in the second, and what we can see is a quick goal for the St. Louis top line as Flower tries his hardest to catch up to that rebound, but Robert Thomas just over the pad, or around the pad, whatever the case may be. That's a huge goal. This year's draft is not that good. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a few prospects that I keep an eye on, that I watch, and I know a little bit about, but I'm not, like, beyond maybe 10 players. I don't know anything about these kids. Like, come on. I don't got time to be looking at everybody. And you never know. Sometimes Pavel Datsyuk comes out of the fucking 5th round and becomes a Hall of Famer. You know, you never know. Have no idea. We might see a great 6th round pick. What a deke, and he misses, but that was a great chance. My goodness. Minnie trying to fight back. Oh, they're going to walk right in. That's tipped. And it's going to be tipped wide of the net as people tumble and stumble into the middle of the rumble. And St. Louis takes it the other way. They're going to turn that over, though. This draft is stacked. See, half the chat saying the draft sucks. The other half saying the draft is stacked. Listen, I do know that Shane Wright's pretty damn good. And Connor Bedard is a monster. That guy, man, I can't wait for Connor Bedard to be an NHL player. That dude is gonna be sick. Barring any unnecessary bullshit happen to him, he's gonna be like an elite level goal scorer. I can't wait. I can't wait. The dude has confidence. He has swagger. And he's gonna be a problem. Oh, nice play. Nice drive to the net. 2 huge saves by Uso, but he needs a map. This man went all the way outside of the crease. And they're going to put in. It's Matt Boldy again for the Minnesota Wild. On the backhander, he fought. He got his own rebound, and he scored. And we have an even game once again. As Minnesota regains even more momentum off of that. Matt Boldy, what a series. Dude's been unbelievable. 3 goals in 2 games. We did not say the same thing about Nail Yakupov. You need to recheck your history on that. Nobody thought Nail Yakupov was going to be that good. Nobody. Teams had him out. Certain teams had him outside of the top 10. Most of the scouts for the Edmonton Oilers, all the scouts except one for the Oilers, did not want to draft Ryan Murray, or did not want to draft Nail Yakupov first overall. They got overruled by a dumbass owner. Nobody thought Yakupov was going to be that guy. The Oilers drafted him first overall because the owner's fucking stupid. Kyrou was robbed right there. That was huge. As St. Louis gets the lead once again. That was a great play by St. Louis. They just got that goal right back. Oh, they're going to drive again. That one misses. They're going to get it back behind the net. Huge plays. Nice saves, though. Bedard to the Leafs. Can you imagine? Wait, do the Leafs even have their first round pick for that draft? I don't know. Can you do the Caps versus Panthers? I don't think I'm going to do that. That series is pretty uninteresting. The Panthers should walk all over the Capitals. It's not that hype. So I don't think I'm going to do that series, but you never know. Maybe. I don't know. Why would the Leafs have the number 1 pick? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You never know, though. I mean, if they have an absolutely disastrous season and they just miss the playoffs, there's a chance they could. there's a chance that they could. Oh, shooting it. Nice save. They could also just, trade for the first round pick of a team that barely misses the playoffs and then win the lottery. You never know. That's a possibility. Rangers versus Pens series, that's the one. If I'm going to do another one other than Calgary, that's the one that I think I'm going to do. But I'm not going to guarantee anything because yeah, it takes a lot of energy to do these. It takes a lot of voice to do these. So, I don't know. I'm for sure doing the Flames tomorrow. We're going to see about the Rangers and Penguins. Now, here comes St. Louis. They're looking to extend their lead. They're going to drop it. D-to-D, slap shot, block it away into the corner. Marc-Andre Fleury's been pretty damn good. He's made some pretty remarkable saves in this game. And yet, still, St. Louis finds themselves leading in this game as they lead the series 1-0. That's a good shot. It's going to be stopped by Hughes, so. Be a pro isn't fun anymore when you win every game and win the cup every year. Exactly. That's why I try to give the AI a fair chance of coming back. That's why I never do that. Because I don't like when I watch creators and they have like a 79 overall character and they win the Stanley Cup on like one of the worst teams in the league. And I'm like, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it. So that's why I always try to play super passive and mess with the sliders so that the AI has a real chance at beating me. Who do you think will score the first goal in IRL playoffs? Oh, boy. Well, that depends which games start when. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to check the schedule. Show me the NHL schedule for tomorrow. Which game starts at 7? Boston, Carolina. Oh, Pasta. Pasta, for sure. Boston, Carolina is the first game. Yeah, it's going to be Pasta. It's Pasta, or out of nowhere, it's going to be Kotkaniemi. For no reason. Going to be some bullshit bounce somewhere. It's going to be great. You think we'll take the Rangers-Penguins series? I think the Rangers got that. I think they definitely got that. They usually match up well against the Penguins. Or at least they play well against the Penguins. And they have the advantage in goal. So I'm giving that to the Rangers. Hopefully I'm right. Because that would really mess up my bracket. if the Rangers lost in the first round. My bracket would have a very quick death if that were the case. Shesterkin is so good. Yeah, he's had such a great season. That dude is unbelievable. It's funny because he had a really good start, and I missed the Henrik Lundqvist jersey retirement. And then my buddy was like, yeah, it was the jersey retirement. I was like, oh, no, I missed that. He said, yeah. And my response was, it's fine. I'll go to Shesterkin's. As they get the goal, by the way, my boy Nick Bukestad showing up in the series. A little bit of bottom scoring here for the Minnesota Wild. There we go. Nice and even series now, or even game. St. Louis still holds a 1-0 series advantage, but hey, we got an even game at 3-3. Let's go. Rossi or Makar for that, bro. If Rossi ever won the Norris Trophy, I would be shocked. He is very small to play defense. He can play. He can skate though. Marco Rossi can skate pretty good. I know you mean Yossi. I think probably Yossi. Probably Yossi, to be honest. Makar's fantastic, but I think they're going to give him, partly because Yossi's been unbelievable this season, and partly as a Lifetime Achievement Award, because he's always been really good. Never like Norris candidate or Norris nominated all the time very good, but he's been a really, really good defenseman for a long time, so they'll give it to him. If Jack Campbell gets hurt, the Leafs are in trouble. That's not that good of a take. Like, most teams are in trouble if their best goalie gets hurt. Man, that's the Lightning are down to Brian Elliott if Vasilevsky gets hurt, right? Like, it's not a good thing for any team. Very, very few of them would be fine with their top goaltender going down. Very few of them. So, yeah, Toronto would not like to see their top goaltender get hurt. As shocking as that sounds. Now the second period is drawing to a close, and it looks like we are going to head into the locker room. Yes, as Flower makes the last save, we're going to head into the locker room with a 3-3 score. Nice and early in this series. Man, this series has been good. Game 1 was fun. Game 2 has been just as fun, man. I am not insulting Brian Elliott. I'm just saying he is not Andrei Vasilevsky, which is not an insult to anyone. I think the Blues would be fine if Husso got hurt. Yeah, there's. Oh no shot. Binnington? No, Binnington is washed, bro. Or at the very least, he's had a horrid season. If Husso goes down and they have to resort to Jordan Binnington, the Blues are fucked. Cooley or Wright? See, I haven't seen Cooley that much. I've seen a fair bit of Shane Wright, and he looks amazing. So I'd go Wright, but just because I know Wright more. That's what I mean, man. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a freaking expert out here. Shoot that? No. Okay. Thinking this is how the series will go. It'll go to 7. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking it's going 6 or 7. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be just like this, close the whole way. Spin shot. He is stopped. Nice save by Flower. He's holding the fort here early in the third period. Game 2. St. Louis trying to get that 2-0 series lead, and Flower saying, hell no, not on my watch. We'll see if Minnie can do it. Oh, overpassing here. But they do retain possession. He's going to drive the net. Oh, what a play. The forehand shot. The rebound. 2 saves by Viliuso. And the game stays even. Both goaltenders trading some pretty good sequences here. And then more passing leads to a chance. But that's broken up. And here come the Wild down the ice. You need a drop pass here, but oh, yes. And that's a good lane once again. But Uso with a huge save. Look at them. Look at them move the puck around. This game is kind of picked up intensity here. Now it's on the sidewall. They're going to go. Are they going to send 1 or 2 forecheckers? Okay, it looks like they have kind of 2 forwards going there. Oh, they almost got the puck back, but almost don't count. Here comes St. Louis. And they're going to just stutter step. Yeah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it, bro. You're going to have to pass that. Nick Leddy swings it across to the left side, and that is going to be taken away as they can't establish much of an offensive zone pressure here. Oh, he just muscled his way through. Okay, I see you. By the way, what time do these start? This series, I believe, starts at 9:30 p.m. tomorrow. 9:30 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time. So you do the math, or you use the Google, as we get another goal. Yet another one. It's going to be David Perron, former Oiler, my boy. I wish the Oilers still had David Perron, to be honest with you. But he gives St. Louis the lead, 4-3 in the third period. But I have a feeling we're not done here. I have a feeling we are going to see more offense from one of these teams at least. Oh, okay. He opted not to shoot that. That's kind of interesting. Oh, that's shot by... Oh, that was looking like it could be a breakaway chance off of a blocked shot. That happens sometimes when you take a shot from the point. That's a good breakout pass. They kind of have a lane here if they want to make that pass to the middle, and they do not. Minnesota Wild coming in hot with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for doing the Wild versus Blues series. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's a really close series on paper, so why not? After 2 of our streams were kind of short, I figured let's have the closest matchup on paper and see if we can have a long series, because it would be cool if we had a Game 7, right? Game 7 overtime, come on, that'd be fun. Oh, that's a good save by Flower. If Minnesota wants to get to that Game 7, though, they kind of have to win this second game. Otherwise, it's going to be tough for them. Vintage Vlad, yeah, that's fact. That's fact. Okay, good D-to-D off the face-off from Minnesota. Dump and play, fair enough. Let's go wide. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Tyler Bozak with a little bit of a chance here. The bottom end of the lineup working nicely for the St. Louis Blues, and that's going to be dumped in now as Minnie tries to regain possession. But once again, they're kind of passive on the forecheck. I don't know why the AI does this in playoff games, but I guess they don't want to leave themselves vulnerable to counterattack, which is kind of fair, if you're playing St. Louis, but still. They need to press on here. They need to do something to tie this game so that they can tie this series at 1. As Marc-Andre Fleury gloves the play down. Are you doing every round 1 series? I can't. I don't have time to do all of them. I don't have time and energy. Like, if they started maybe like Wednesday or Thursday, the playoffs, I might have time, but I don't. I don't. I'm just doing the ones that I'm most interested in and that the people are most interested in, which is why this one came about. Because most of my chat was like, yo, why don't you do St. Louis, Minnesota? That series looks fun. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So that's why we're here. Tarasenko one-timer. Yeah, that Tarasenko one-timer is pretty lethal. Here he goes again with another one-timer. Remember when his shoulder was hurt and they said that he might not shoot the same ever again? Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. Tarasenko's still out here doing it, still gunning. Tampa in 5. My goodness. It's not impossible, but that is rough for Toronto. That is rough. I feel like that would require some pretty bad luck. Zuccarello's going to get a shot, get his own rebound, drive the net. Oh, another stop. This one with the outstretched right pad of Ville Husso. That was beautiful. Beautiful goaltending as Zuccarello was allowed to just walk right into the slot area. You don't want to see that ever from your team. I thought that was the moment where Minnesota might tie the game here, but Ville Husso said, absolutely not. I am still here, and I am still now. Now here comes Minnie. They're going to fight at the point to get this puck back. Now it's back into the corner. They're going to get the puck back. Again, just one forechecker, and he gets beat by the 2 St. Louis Blues that were right there for that puck battle. Boots is going to shoot. That's going to be blocked. 34 goals this year. Honestly, feels like he should have had more. Yeah, he had a really good year. Saad fits really well. Yeah, he does. He does. He had a pretty good game 1, too, in our simulation. So, be on the lookout for that. He had 2 goals, right? I think he had 2 goals. That was pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, Letty with a bad turnover. Minnie's going to get a chance as they send 3 guys down. That's a decent pass. You need to make the... Yo, you are not it, bro. You are Greenwood. Thank you. I was going to say, you need to move this puck to somebody who can shoot it. Kind of cheering for... Oh, what a huge block. Massive block by the defenseman right there. Flower makes 3 more saves. And we're going to have a whistle as the third period begins its final stages here. This is pretty big. This is pretty huge. Minnesota needs this goal to tie the game so that they can hope to tie the series. And St. Louis is looking to take a 2-0 series lead here, with the next 2 being in St. Louis. Oh, they go for the one-timer right in the slot area. That almost worked. Okay, nice feed to the defense. Good passing, and that's a decent shot, but there's nobody out front. You're going to need a little bit of rebound action, a little bit of traffic out in front of Ville Husso, it seems like, to beat him. Somebody is, speaking of traffic in front of Ville Husso, this man was behind him. That's no helpful. That's not helpful. You're getting bodied by the crossbar, bud. You need to be in front of the goaltender, not behind him. That's where the puck needs to be. Come on, figure it out. FigureItOut.com. It's hockey. It ain't that complicated. Weird play as it's changed. Changes are happening as the puck's at the bench. Zuccarello. Oh, my God, the dangles. Jesus. This man's doing everything. Caden, nice one. Nice one, brother. That's hilarious. Now here comes Minnie. Last minute of play here. Are they going to pull the goaltender? You think they are thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. Did they do it? Yes, they did. 6-on-5 for the Minnesota Wild. Desperately needing to tie this game as they look to tie the series. St. Louis, though, is going to win the faceoff. They're not pressured that heavily. They take a shot at the empty net, but that's missed. It rims around the boards. The sidewall battle is won by Minnesota as they feed it up the ice, but that's a terrible pass. There was somebody in that lane. We'll see if St. Louis can take advantage of it here in the empty net. They do! It's Brandon Saad, and that's going to do it for Game 2. St. Louis will take a 2-0 series lead, and they remain undefeated this year against the Minnesota Wild. Man, I really wanted Minnesota to win this game, but they're not. Games 3 and 4 are going to be interesting as the series shifts to St. Louis.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck.
When I see the number 20 on my brain thinks of Steen. Yeah, Alex Steen. I know. Alex Steen was one of my favorites too. Oh, what a series of stops by Miliuso. Okay. That's a great play. But the Minnesota Wild here, they're going to get a chance, but they're going to run out of time as that one sails over the net. Poked into the corner by Miliuso. That's it for the game, too. And St. Louis has that 2-game lead in the series. Pretty damn good series to this point. Both games even, but Minnesota needs Game 3. I think this is the first time in our sims where the team to score first did not proceed to win the game. Actually, no, it's not. That happened in the Toronto series. If the Blues still had Petro, they'd be way too good with off. Yeah, that's fair. Look at the shots. 38-28. St. Louis definitely deserving of this second victory here in the playoffs in round 1. So let's move on to the next one. Right? Like Jay-Z said, on to the next one. On to the next. There we go. Okay. So, Ryan O'Reilly, 5 points in 2 games. Dude is unreal. Dude is unbelievable right now in this series. And we'll see if we can keep it going. They gave Buchnevich X-Factor. Are we serious? A game. EA Sports. Come on. All right, whatever. Game 3's coming up next. It is big dog hours. Big dog hours here for the Minnesota Wild. They must win this game. You are not reverse sweeping the St. Louis Blues. Win this game, make it a 2-1 series, go from there. That's all that Minnesota can hope for at this point. Who do you think wins this series in real life? I have a feeling, and I want Minnesota to win. But it's going to be tough for either team. Both of these are tough outs. So what we're going to have here is a good, wholesome prediction using the NHL 22 sim engine. It is imperative that you get the first goal, though, as we saw last game, it is not the end-all, be-all. That's a one-timer right off the bat. The cross grease stopped by Uso. He's had a good series. He's come up clutch when the Blues have needed him. His save percentage probably ain't all that, but like I said, he's making the timely saves, and he's doing a great job of it. Slap shot from the point. Minnesota perhaps looking to gun a little bit more here. Only 28 shots on goal. Oh, what a play! Matt Zuccarello. And once again, Minnesota takes a quick 1-0 lead. This time in Game 3, Zuccarello with an absolute dangle. All right, backhand tuckies. And Minnesota's in this. As a Penguins fan, I want Flower to. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I feel like a lot of neutrals are cheering for Minnesota just because of Flower. I needed some water. That ish was refreshing. Speaking of refreshing, nice to see Minnesota leading here. As always, I do appreciate every single one of you for coming out, watching the stream, hanging out with your boy. And if you're new and you want to see some more, I'm going to do plenty more of these series simulations, so hit your boy with a subscription. It would be appreciated. We are at 16,913. We are on that road, getting ever so closer. What up, Jackal? To 17,000 subscribers. We are getting close. What a hit on the boards right behind their goaltender. That's pretty good. Here comes Joel Eriksson. He was on fire earlier this year, and he's kind of tapered off a little bit, but still he's a solid player. And we'll see here. I feel like Minnesota definitely needs to get a second goal, though. You want to have a 2-goal lead against St. Louis, you know? Imagine if every playoff simulation that you do is a sweep. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, man, imagine if every single one of them is a sweep. Like, could this be the year of the sweep? It'd be kind of interesting. Here comes Tyson Jost. He's going to get bodied off the puck. But, hey, he has some puck support with him. Oh, but they don't want to chase, though. They don't want to chase the puck. Tyson Jost on the F2, though. Look at him. He takes the puck away, and he's going to get a decent shot on goal here, but you got to elevate that. That was easily patted aside. Here comes Braden Shen. Lethal offensively at times. That one, not one of those times here, as that is easily handled by Marc-Andre Fleury. I was going to remember that 2016 run, especially Fabry, and oh, yeah, of course, man. They had some unsung heroes. They had everything working well. It was just one of those magical runs for the Blues. It just was. Definitely fun. Definitely a fun time. Still miss Oshie. Yo, it's still weird for me. It's still weird to see TJ Oshie on the Capitals. He's still a St. Louis Blue in my mind. That's just something that refuses to compute for me. Defense giving him a decade time waste, this fact. And we're going to have our first penalty of Game 3 here as John Merrill heads to the penalty box. And St. Louis is going to get a golden opportunity to tie this game here. Elbowing, really? We going to call elbowing out here? All right, here we go. Power play St. Louis. First shot handled by Flower, who plays it to his defenseman. I don't know how smart that was. But I guess the thought process for Flower here is it's probably going to be O'Reilly taking a face-off, so we might as well take our chances getting it out. Because if we don't, there's a pretty damn good chance that St. Louis gets this puck back anyway. So you know what? I guess I kind of respect it if that was the thought process there. But Minnesota doing a decent job so far on this penalty kill. And they need to continue doing said decent job. There you go, another one. That one was almost over the glass, but just stayed in the playing surface. It's going to be down the ice once again for the Blues power play. Hasn't looked that good so far, I got to say. They got to get set up, and they just can't do it right now. This man, off-brand Gaudreau, 1-on-4. He drives to net. He shoots it. My goodness, he almost got a goal. Robert Thomas did all the work from... Yeah, kind of. Who's my favorite contender besides Edmonton and Toronto? Now, let's make something very, very clear. Edmonton is not a real contender, in my mind. But my favorite contender? Probably the Rangers. Honestly, I don't think they're real contenders either, but fuck it, the Rangers. I'd also like... I keep saying, if Toronto or Edmonton can't win the Cup, then I want to see the three-peat for Tampa Bay. I want to see it, because greatness. But I would much rather Toronto beat them in the first round and go on to do magical things. But we shall see. Oh, that's a decent drop pass. Minnesota coming off of a good penalty kill. They are looking to use that momentum to take a 2-goal lead. That was a little bit of chaos out in front of Ilioso, but the Blues are going to be able to retrieve that and go on offense here. That's a good shot. Flower says not good enough, and he holds on to it. Almost got a shorty. That happens. Oshie turned into such a good scorer. You always knew Oshie could be a really good goal scorer, though. With the hands that man has and the hockey sense, it was just a matter of him wanting to be a goal scorer more than a passer, you know? And same with Mitch Marner. If he decided one year, like, hey, I'm scoring 40 goals and I don't give a fuck about any of you, he could score 40 goals. He definitely has the talent for it. I think the Flames have a good chance. Yeah, they definitely do have a good chance. Don't like the Flames, though, so I wouldn't count them as my favorites. But definitely have a good chance, and every series they're going to be in is going to be entertaining just because of their style of play. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. It's going to get pretty intense, I think, every series that features the Flames. So we'll see. In my bracket challenge, I have the Flames going to the Western Conference Finals and losing to the Avalanche, which I feel is not a hot take at all. I feel like a lot of people have that as their bracket for the West. But we'll see. Go Wild. This should be a good series. Same, bro. Same. Cheering for the Wild. Also think it's going to be a fantastic playoff series. As this simulation has been. Mini here leading in Game 3. Looking to avoid being down 3-0. Looking to get a win here as the underdog coming into this game at Enterprise. We'll see. We'll see if they can do it. Matthew Tkachuk and Robert Thomas would be such a good duo. Yeah, that'd be a nightmare to play against us for sure. Now, we'll see if... oh, that is a huge hit as he tries to dangle inside. That is a big no. That is a big no-no when the series is that intense and that physical. He tried it, did not work. He tries it again, gets hit again. And here come the Wild. Only a few seconds left here in the first period. Can they find a way to get a 2-goal lead? They're going to get bullied behind the net, but with a nice pass, they get a desperate shot attempt, but that was too late regardless. And we're going to head into the break with a 1-0 series, or 1-0 lead for the Minnesota Wild. Talbot has been playing better than Flower. Not in this series, he hasn't. Nope. So here we go. Second period. Minnesota so far just trying to snatch one game in this series. They've done a good job, and they hold the lead here in Game 3. We'll see if they can expand on it. That would be the ultimate, as Kaprizov gets a good chance. Guys, this could not be Game 3. We're in St. Louis. Minnesota has home ice advantage for this series. The points were pretty close. I'm pretty sure Minnesota had 113 and St. Louis had 109. I think that was the total for each team. They were pretty close. But Mini does have home ice advantage. Here goes Matt Zuccarello. Good drop back. Oh, I thought they had it. I thought they had that 2-goal lead. But that's going to be missed wide. Nice play, though. Nice play. Oh, St. Louis looking to tie it. It's on the goal line, and it's picked up. Oh, that was a massive play. Unbelievable. They just escaped being in a tie game again. Zuccarello makes a play, and it almost led to a goal. Good start to the second period of Game 3 here. St. Louis looking to tie this game right to the middle. That's blocked. What a start. Okay. It's pretty energetic here in the second frame. Who would you want Edmonton to get in the next starting goalie? Andre Vasilevsky? That'd be cool. That'd be cool if we just got the best goalie in the world. That'd be nice. We'll see if it happens. We'll see what Tampa Bay wants. What about McLeod, a Clefbaum's contract, and a first? How about that? Imagine. That'd be hilarious. Your favorite player on the Wild? Does Marco Rossi count? Yeah, I'm going to say that counts. I'm going to say Marco Rossi. I'm not going to play a no playoff game this year, but I definitely pick him. Because that's my boy. That's my boy from the Ottawa 67s. You think the best player on each team? Well, it's Kaprizov for the Wild. That'd have to be pretty sure. And O'Reilly for the Blues. It would have to be. Oh, the Dangles. Nice kick save. Look at Uso go. Regular season Blues, they did win all 3 games this year. Buchnevich for the Blues. All right, relax a little bit. Relax. Relax a little bit. Oh, 2 good chances, though. Both of them stopped. Iliusa's had low-key a really good series so far. Uh-oh. Braden Shen had a chance there, but that's patted aside. By the way, I see a couple of new people in the chat. If you want to see some more, we're going to do a lot more of these as the playoffs go deeper and deeper. Our next stop is going to be the Calgary Flames series, most likely. So if you want to see some more, hit your boy up with a subscribe. We are driving down the highway towards 17K. Damn, that sounds like a great start to a verse. Oh, wow, I can't believe they didn't score on that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just got here, kind of hope the Wild take this series. Yeah, me too, man. I'm cheering for the Wild in this one. Bunting doubtful and Kasha game time decision. Kasha was running with the Lions in practice today, which pissed me off because I didn't play him in our series simulation, and I put Bunting in after game 1. So that pissed me off a little bit because I didn't think Kasha was coming back, but apparently he is. But, I mean, I just had to make an educated guess. We both knew that they were both possible to come back in the first round. We weren't sure when, so I just said, screw it. We're going to put Bunting in after game 1. And that's what we did. But it's, if you're cheering for the Leafs, though, getting Bunting and Kasha back, that is huge. If they can get both of them back. Oh! How did that stay out? How is it still out? There it goes. My goodness. That took a plethora of bounces. And DeHame, who is this? Who is DeHame? I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mini fans. You got to understand. I don't know who that is. I'm going to Wednesday's game at XL. Bro, enjoy that. That's going to be so cool. I'm sorry, Bozak is an extra. Maybe we should move on. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. He still has playoff experience. And Bozak's a really good dude, too. But now here we are with a 2-goal lead for the Minnesota Wild in Game 3. It looks like they just might be able to make a series out of this after losing the first 2 games. I would love for Minnesota to build on it as well, Mr. James Cebulski. That would be fantastic. Your season ticket holder, that's dope. From Minnesota, that's fire. Oh! What a play. Right out in front. But Marc-Andre Fleury was sealing the bottom of the net. Ain't nothing was getting through him. My goodness, that was way up there. But Minnie's going to recover that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Driving the net once again. Look at him go. Usso's been busy, but he makes another quality save there. Bozak wants to come back for, like, league min. I think he might get more than league min just on name recognition. But, oh, rebound. Oh, okay. The net goes flying. Yeah, okay, whatever, EA. When's the last time you see a net do fucking 3 complete rotations around itself? Whatever. Who made the physics in here? My goodness. That was calamity. This is an absolute catastrophe happening there, but no goals were scored. No penalties were taken. And we're still in a 2-0 game. Perron with a shot. That's Flower season right here, though. He's stopping pucks. Perron again. More Flower. Zero gravity net. EA Sports. It's in the game. It sure is. Oh, man. What a game, though. What a game number 2 has been, especially for Minnesota. This is exactly what they needed. And here we go. Oh, boy, this is not what they needed, though. That's a bad pass, but he is too slow to take advantage of it. Ooh, that was a little scary dairy if you're a fan of the Minnesota Wild. Let's go. Up the ice. Nice feed to the middle. Please take that shot. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. We need those shots at Villiuso. He's been great. That's a good back-and-forth affair, though, as it seems like the play is opening up a little bit, which is what we expect out of these two teams. A lot of goals. Oh, my God. That was a lot of bounces. I thought that might bounce in, but no. Slap shot from the point. It goes way up there after going off of Fleury's pads. He picks up the rebound as well, as he's had a good Game 3. Have to play extra to keep the net down? Oh, it's the gravity card from Hut. Right. Gotcha. Fleury's a different beast in the playoffs. I mean, unless he isn't. Penguins fans will tell you either get a god or you get whoever the hell blew it against the Philadelphia Flyers. That did not look like Marc-Andre Fleury, but he does do that sometimes. So, I don't know. Flowers saving everything. He is, though. He is having a fantastic Game 3. And Minnesota probably happy that we put him in there after Game 1. Because Game 1 did not look good for Cam Talbot. Oh, that's a good feat. Is he alone? Oh, he might be. Kind of a 2-on-1, but there's a lot of back check pressure. And they are going to farm it. They had a good chance, but this man was coming back towards his defensive end and couldn't get a clean breakaway. Now here comes St. Louis with Vladimir Tarasenko. Sidesteps the defender. Sidesteps the second defender, but ultimately that's too many sticks. He's going to lose the puck. And Minnie comes right back down the ice. Oh, good sauce. Good sauce attempt. Why not? Kaprizov makes a play. Another chance. That's going to be picked off, and St. Louis is going to the penalty box. Tarasenko on the slash. And Minnesota has a monstrous opportunity here to take a 3-0 lead in Game 3. They need this. I don't think either team has had a 3-goal lead in this series. And Minnesota is right on the doorstep of that if they could just have a good power play. Not a lot of time left in this second period. And they are going to run out of time as St. Louis just carries it to their line. So after 2 periods of play in Game 3, Minnesota leads 2-0 in a game they have to win. That was so many bounces. That was such weird shit. But we're here. 2-0. Why do you think the Stars will get swept? I don't necessarily think they'll get swept, but I think they'll get killed by Calgary. It should be a bloodbath. The way Calgary's played and the way that Dallas cannot play is a really bad combination for Dallas. It's the playoffs and everything can happen, but that is as close to a lock of a series as I think we have on the bracket. I think Calgary should stop them. I don't think he's rescinded his trade request. Well, you never know. If they go deep, he might. He might. Also, like, if you have a contract and you request a trade, the team doesn't have to trade you. They don't. They could just go, no, we like you, we'll keep you. And what are you going to do? Play bad? Oh, that's a huge interception. Here comes Matt Zuccarello, and he's stopped as he tries to make it a 3-goal lead for Minnesota. Villiuso keeps St. Louis in the game with a huge 5-hole slamming shot on that one. What a play. Oh, that's a huge hit on Minnesota's smallest player. They are certainly not going to like that. Oh, I think they just took a run at the St. Louis defender there. But they couldn't do it. Uh-oh, 2-1 for Minnesota. 3-1, the one-timer. Villiuso again with some magical stops. And we're going to have an interference call on Kevin Fiala. He goes to the box, and now St. Louis has a chance at home to make a game of this early in the third period. Pat Maroon, 4 in a row. Can you imagine? The Hoos is loose. I like that. I like that. That's a great play right off the bat for the St. Louis power play. Flowers stands tall, though, as he gloves that one away. The poke check, and they are going to regain control, but not for long, as Minnie grabs it and shoves it all the way down the ice. Big moment here for the St. Louis Blues. If they can score on this power play and get a little bit of belief. Oh, what a hit on the zone entry. That is a risky play to go for such a big hit on the penalty kill, but it paid off, as St. Louis can't get control established in their offensive end. We'll see if they can here. That's deflected out of play. Muffin, trash level shot. And St. Louis has nothing for this Minnesota PK right now. I honestly think it's going to be a trade deadline. Maybe. Robert Thomas, though, wins the faceoff, shooting it from the point. Huge hits out in front as Minnesota clears their slot effectively. And now they clear their lines as they throw the puck down the ice. St. Louis looking to reclaim here, looking to rebuild. We'll see if they can get some offensive zone time. This is a good setup entry, but they can't get a clean shot. Another good play by the Minnesota PK. And they are going to kill this off. They dodge a bullet here. St. Louis could have got a lot of momentum with a power play goal here. That's another monstrous hit. It's a lot of physicality. It's been happening here. We didn't see this type of hitting in any other series, I don't think. There's been a lot of huge hits. That's a fight for this puck. I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on here with all these physics happening. But there we go. Minnie's going to pick up the puck. Kaprizov coming off post-penalty kill shift here. And he can't do anything. Minnesota's a huge team. Yeah, they are. They are massive. If St. Louis has a bad year next year, maybe they unload Tarasenko. Maybe. We'll see. Why is St. Louis giving up on Tarasenko right now, though? Y'all are in the middle of a playoff run. Y'all legitimately have a chance to go deep. And everybody talking about trading Tarasenko. Win the playoffs. Win games. That's your main priority right now.
He's been busy tonight, Ray, and been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period.
Not irreparable, but you got to keep him happy. That's a fair point, Hansa. That is a fair point. Why aren't you actually playing? Why would I play? That'd be kind of stupid if I played. Here's a series simulation of what we think is going to happen in the second round. Watch me defeat the entire purpose of a simulation by playing. I can just take control of the Wild right now and make this comeback. Demolish the St. Louis Blues. Kaprizov's going to have like 17 points in 7 games. And we're going to win. But no, that's just boring. Who do you have in the first round? Yeah, I think Minnie's going to win it. I think I don't know, man. I don't really trust Husso. Oh, they're going to get one back. Do they have time? Oh, yes, they do. St. Louis has plenty of time. And they are going to be gunning here. Yep, as Sabalski said, this is for sure going to be an interesting end to this game. Third period of Game 3. Only 1 goal separates these two. Minnesota is going to be pretty upset at some of the misses that they've had, especially Matt Zuccarello on that breakaway earlier. Ooh, bud. He's going to want that one back if St. Louis can come back and tie the game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I thought that we're creating there. Defense letting him down. Yeah, a little bit. But Flowers kind of used to making huge playoff saves. He's been here. He's done that. Got the t-shirt. Got multiple t-shirts, actually. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Here we go again with a chance. That was loose out in front in the crease. You can see St. Louis. They got a little bit of belief in here. They got some momentum. They're fighting. They want to get this game tied. We are in NHL 22 currently on the PlayStation 5, trying to simulate this series, seeing who's going to win, because typically the game's been pretty accurate in picking the series winner. Typically, anyway, in what we've done last year. So we'll see. Now, still, more offensive zone time to backhander. What a nice pad save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Fantastic play right there. But Flowers says no. Flowers says, I'm standing on my head and we are winning this game. We'll see if we can keep it up. As St. Louis gains, Minnesota gains control of the puck. I've done a lot of these, okay? I've streamed for like 6 hours combined in the last two days. Give me a second. All right. Last year it was accurate. It really was. It really was accurate. Kyrou is amazing. Kyrou has had a really good season. He could definitely be an X factor in the playoffs. Vladdy is going to lose the puck into the corner. Yeah, I think Minnesota's just going to pack this one in. They're going to run dump and chase, kill the clock, and try to grind out a 2-1 win here in Game 3. I think that's what they seem to be going for. There's another dump in by St. Louis, but it's recovered. Oh, are they going to... Oh, hold on now. Hold on. It might get a chance here. A little bit of stutter step. Jared Spurgeon with a shot. And he's going to be blockered aside. He's going to get another one as he walks in. You can tell it's Jared Spurgeon just from how small he is. But you know what? A heart is big. And he damn near scored on this one. Now, it's going to be down low. I feel like the low cycle's been pretty effective so far whenever St. Louis has used it. But Marc-Andre Fleury stands tall once again, keeping his team ahead by 1. Who do we want, chat? Who do we... Oh! What a backhander! My goodness! It's David Perron again, one of the best Blues in this series, and he ties Game 3. And it is all St. Louis. Ever since they got that first goal, Minnesota has not had any pushback whatsoever. And you gotta think St. Louis is most likely to win this game now. With a tie game and all this momentum. Man, Minnesota's letting Game 3 slip away when it looked like they were in full control. Things you hate to see. But they are going to reset the offense here. Try to get a shot off, but that's going to be blocked. And the Blues take it the other way. Here they come. Kind of a 2-on-2. That doesn't go. It's blocked by the defense. Minnesota, you need an answer shift here, bud. You can't just hang back in this one. That's not going to be good enough. Okay, the toe drag doesn't work, but he gets it back in the corner. Drives the middle of the net, and he scores. They regained the lead. It's Matt Zuccarello again. He's been carrying the Wild. Kirill who? Matt Zuccarello season. He's been the Wild MVP so far. And he's going to tie the game. Actually, take the lead with seconds left. Let's go. And Minnesota is going to escape Game 3 with a W. What a play. What a play. It looked like St. Louis was going to complete the comeback. Wow. Matt Zuccarello again. Can I get some zooks in the chat? Not some oofs, some zooks. Come on, man. That was incredible. What we just witnessed is heartbreak for every person in that building. Damn. As Minnesota outshoots them 32-23. Good game, good series. And here we go. O'Reilly left pointless in game 3. Definitely going to be looking for a little bit of revenge after that. In game 4, we'll see. Still a 2-1 series lead for St. Louis. They are still in control of this. And we'll see if they can take a 3-1 pretty significant lead here in game 4. But so far, the road team has won every single game. That is a story to keep in mind as game 4 gets underway. No way Wild first line has the best player in the series. You never know. In real life, Zuccarello is very good. Kaprizov is amazing. It could be Kaprizov. You never know. But here comes game 4. Can Minnesota tie this series after losing the first 2 at home? That would be quite the story. Because then they go back at XL with all kinds of momentum. And I think if they win game 4, they're going to win game 5. Based on that alone. But we will see here. Job's not finished. You have to win game 4 first. And here we go. We'll see how it goes. So far, the first 2 lines stalemate. No real opportunity coming to either of these teams for now. We'll see if that changes, but so far, it's looking like a pretty neutral zone-ish game here. St. Louis might get the first shot of the game here. Nope, it's blocked. Into the corner it goes. Tarasenko fights for it. Here comes Thomas. He shoots it. Nice stop. Flower gets the first real action of the game, and he is going to stay on top of that. Here we go. Into the corner. Mini trying to answer back with a chance of their own. They do. And Viliuso also with a huge save. Kaprizov and Zuccarello were better over the whole season. Probably. Yeah, I'd say so. They've been really good. Ryan O'Reilly is so good, though. That dude is so good at everything. Hockey related. It's incredible. It's incredible. Now, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a good looking play right there, but Saad's going to turn it over. I thought they might have a chance here at a good first shot, but they're still being held off the scoreboard. A little bit of a bump. He gets right back up. He stays hungry. He devours. There's a fight for it back behind Fleury's net. It's a one-on-one battle. Nobody's going down, really? Nobody is helping either of these gentlemen. There we go. They figured it out. They figured it out, and they got the puck. Jesus, Minnie. You're one of the heaviest teams in the league. If you don't get in these corners and get on these board battles, bro. Yeah, Thomas line's really good too. Yep. They're 2 good teams, guys. There's no bad teams in this series. There just aren't. Both of these teams are incredible. I thought we were going to see a slashing call here. The absolute dynamite in April. Yeah, of course, man. There are 2 fantastic teams going at each other. Doesn't matter what number you assign the line, man. They are monsters. Both of these top 6s are freaking incredible. Now, here we go. That's going to be intercepted. Mini going the other way with it, but they're going to be stopped at the blue line. Look at that. Look at that. Just a good old wholesome Christian defensive affair right now for both of these. Oh, as I say that, we almost had a scramble play out in Fleury's net, or in Fleury's crease. Oh, that's thrown out of play. Okay, that's one way to stop the clock, I suppose. O'Reilly leading the team in points, doing what he does. 5 points in 4 games now. Well, 5 points in 3 games. Yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. Now, here we go. In game 4. Oh, that's a nice hit. Mini sending 2 forecheckers. The one-timer, they score! Once again, the third consecutive game, Minnesota takes the first goal. It's Nick Bukestad with his second of the playoffs on a nice forechecking play, and it's 1-0 Minnesota. Okay. I like that. That's exactly what I wanted. Minnesota to come out here and make a real series of this. And if you're St. Louis or if you're Blues fans, probably feeling a little apprehensive about this whole situation. You know, you lost game 3. Minnesota's proven that they can win on the road. We know they can win at home, even though that you've beaten them twice. You don't want to lose this game 4, man. You definitely don't want to lose game 4, tie the series, and go to XL with a tie series. That's just not good. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, nice feed. Yep, back at the point. Oh, yeah, I love the passing. They're opening up the Blues here. They're trying to be a little too aggressive with it, and it might cost them, or they might get a breakaway. They will. They will get a breakaway here. This is a huge chance. Can they tie the game? No, they can't. He is caught up and cannot pull off a proper move on Marc-Andre Fleury. That stays out. And that was looking like the golden opportunity to tie this game. But still, no, they are going with a heavy forecheck, trying to low cycle. 2 guys let the puck go. And they are going to retrieve it, though. Oh, is he going to shoot it? Is anyone going to shoot? I guess not. I guess we're just going to go into the corner and keep fighting along the boards. It's that kind of series, I guess. Here we go. Now it's somewhat of a 3-on-2 chance for Minnesota. They're going to gain the zone. A lot of speed. A slap shot attempt. It's going to be blocked. The rebound's in! Minnesota with a 2-0 lead early in the first period. It's Mats Zuccarello again. This man has been unbelievable this entire series. Zuccarello, my God. My man. Let's go. And now Minnie has a 2-goal lead in Game 4. That's exactly what I like to see, man. Let's go. Chad, how we feeling? We want St. Louis to win, and we want the Minnesota Wild to win this series. I just want to see where my chat's at. I want Minnesota to win, but I don't know. Maybe my chat's a little bit more St. Louis heavy. I have no idea. Our injuries on. Yes, everything is simulation. If it can happen in hockey, it can happen in the game. Unless we're talking about, like, clipping penalties. Which are not in the game. Okay, the chat seems pretty split on who we want to win this series. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll cheer for Minnie if they want. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Yo, I'm watching. Is it weird that my simulation stream is kind of making me want to watch the real series a little bit more? I was always going to keep an eye on it, but now I might watch like full periods of this. You know, if certain games are out of hand, or if they get their own time slot, if games are at intermission, I might just spend a reasonable amount of time watching this game. Uh-oh. Oh, nice shot on a good cut to the middle. But Marc-Andre Fleury sticks the pad out. Flower coming into the series after not a great performance from Cam Talbot in Game 1. And he's been stellar ever since. Minnesota's 2-1 with Marc-Andre Fleury in between the pipes. Like I said, these two teams are deadly. Yes, they absolutely are. And we are going to head into the locker room with a 2-0 lead for the Minnesota Wild, but also a penalty for the Minnesota Wild, as they are going to start the second period on a penalty kill. So if St. Louis wants to come out of the break and get a quick goal, they definitely have a good chance to do so here. The shots were 6-4, pretty low as far as the shot totals go. after the first period, but we'll see if they can do anything about it here in the second. Ryan O'Reilly is going to take the opening faceoff and win it, unsurprisingly to anyone who knows Ryan O'Reilly. Brandon Saad takes the shot immediately, and he's going to be blockered away. They are probably looking to get more shots on goal here. Like I said, 6-4, not enough shots. You need to test these goaltenders. These two have been really good for most of the series. Are you going to do the Flame Star series? Yes, I'm most likely going to do that tomorrow as they begin their series on Tuesday. I keep getting mad when my team's not playing well, but keep forgetting it's a video game. I know, right? I know. Trust me, I was getting upset when Toronto was playing like garbage against Tampa in that series sim. Uh-oh, shorthanded chance for Mini. But Uso's going to stop that, kick it aside. Like the Wild, but I missed the North Stars. Yeah, well, I mean, it's whatever. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. Minnesota has a team. That's all that matters to them, really. Like, the North Stars are cool, but, like, come on. Nice save. Nice save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Maybe they should just bring back, like, a North Stars. Oh, they couldn't, because it belongs to the depth. That sucks. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, St. Louis, are y'all going to do anything on this power play? Or are y'all just going to get bullied? It looks like they're going to get bullied and not score the goal. As Minnesota kills it off successfully early in the second period. Possibly gaining a little bit of momentum, but O'Reilly's still out there. Looking to win this faceoff on his forehand side. He does right to the point, and that shot is going to be stopped by Marc-Andre Fleury. He can't glove it because that was a pretty quick shot, but you know what? He was able to at least steer it into the corner. Zuccarello deserves the cut. Well, if he keeps playing like he's been playing so far in this series, my goodness, he just might get it. Zuccarello's been in God mode this entire sim. By the way, if you like what you see, if you like this concept and you want to see some more, hook your boy over to subscribe. I would appreciate it. We are at 16,920. We are 80 subscribers away from 17,000. That is huge. The road to 17K is nice and alive. Love to see it. Appreciate all of y'all's support in this series so far, man. Like, no lie. Love the support that these get. Now, St. Louis looking to get one goal and split this lead in half. We'll see if they can. Oh, that's a great play. There's one. There is one. Robert Thomas with the dangles out in front. Had Marc-Andre Fleury biting to the wrong side of the net. And St. Louis is on the board. David Arthur, bless, brother. I'll see you later. It's your favorite dessert? Oh, that's got to be cheesecake. Cheesecake for sure. It is terrible for your health, but my goodness, is it ever amazing. It's amazing. Fun story about that. Went to hang out with some friends in Toronto. And we went to Hoops, which is a restaurant, if you don't know. And they did the thing where they brought out the cake and the candle and the happy birthday. They did that. I actually wasn't expecting it, which was hilarious. Because I feel dumb that I wasn't expecting it, but I truly wasn't. And it was a cheesecake. I was like, let's go, cheesecake. and the person who ordered it was like, I hope you actually like cheesecake, right? I'm like, dude, it's my favorite. It's literally my favorite cake. And it was delicious, too. Had brown sugar. It was so good. It was amazing. Wild's reverse retro jerseys are kind of a downgrade of the... Yeah, kind of. They kind of went back to North Stars colors, but they had to keep the Wild theme because they don't own the North Stars. So... that's kind of how that went, but You can tell, though, there was definitely inspiration from the North Stars colors with that jersey for sure. Oh, the Wild did win Game 3. It was a great game. St. Louis coming back from down 2 goals in the third period, tying the game, and then Matt Zuccarello off of a Kaprizov shot. Zuccarello just picks it up, fires it home, seconds left in the game, and they take home a well-deserved victory in Game 3. That was amazing. That's like if the ticket... Imagine if the usher was like, hey, do you mind getting upgraded to club? I don't. I don't mind. Let's go down there. Let's go down there. That would be pretty fire. But we shall... Uh-oh. Okay. I thought that was going to go out of play. Not that it would matter because they didn't clear it from their own zone. But I can feel... Oh, boy. Okay, that was a clean shot. My goodness. Poor defense. See, Penguins, Rangers, potentially. Maybe. We will see. I know I'm doing the Flames and Stars. I don't know if I'm doing the Penguins and Rangers, but I might. If I do another series other than the Flames one, that's the one I'm going to be doing, is the Penn series. Nice hit. Nice hit. St. Louis trying to turn up the temperature here, trying to get the crowd back into this game. The crowd seems kind of quiet right now. Yeah, the Tampa-Toronto series was kind of steamrolling, not going to lie. It was very unfortunate for me, personally. I hope that doesn't happen in real life. I hope none of this series, except the Calgary one, I hope none of these series in real life are like an absolute ass-kicking. I hope they're all close. Nice hit, nice save right there by Flower. Let's go. Folk just killed it. Oh, yeah. That was a big hit. Huge hit. I feel like St. Louis is coming on here, though. They seem to be generating most of the puck possession, generating most of the shot attempts. Flowers had to make some key saves, and he has, but at some point, if you're Minnesota, you want to take control of the game back a little bit. You want to get the puck. You want to do things with it. You know, you don't want to play this defensive shell for the rest of the game because you just might not survive that. Party boy Fiala's going to have a monster series, probably. Fiala's good. I really like him. It seems like he found another gear after leaving the Predators, to be honest. I don't know. He just looks better to me on Minnesota. I might be tripping, but he looks better. We'll see if he keeps going, though. We shall see. That's a good feed up the ice. Here comes St. Louis, kind of a 3-on-2-ish. That shot goes wide. And they're going to recover, Minnesota is. As they reverse it into the corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't get beat by the forecheck. That's how y'all got the second goal. Don't get beat by that same play. That'd be unfortunate. Here comes Kaprizov. Still goalless in this series. He is more of a passer, Kaprizov is. But at the same time, he did score at over half a goal a game this season, so you would expect him to get at least 1 or 2 goals in a playoff series. Potentially even more. We'll see if he can in this one. Into the corner. Puck battle. Once again, Minnesota not sending that many players to the forecheck when there's puck battles. And St. Louis has been taking advantage of that. He would look better in the Blues uniform. Toe drag. Oh, whoa! That was deflected. That had a chance. That was a little scary, for sure. I hate Nashville, but I love country music. Yeah, I'm not a big country music guy. I am not a big country music guy, but I kind of like Nashville. I guess I'm the polar opposite. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I like the fans thing they do. You know, it's kind of cool. I like that rah rah after they announce the goal and stuff. I don't know. It's cool. It's a vibe. Nashville is a vibe, but nah, not into the country music thing.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw.
Any team that wants to beat the Blues has to outpossess them. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. If you give, oh boy, oh the rebound, they score. Marc-Andre Fleury was so close to stopping that, but close doesn't freaking count. And Pavel Buchnevich is going to put home the tying goal once again. St. Louis down by 2 goals at one point in this game, and here they are, even game. Late in the second period this time. And now we will have one 20-minute period to see if we can decide Game 4. Man, what a series. 2-2. I'm hoping Minnie wins this, man. I want to strap in for a long series. 23-13. St. Louis outclassing Minnesota in the second period. Not even close, but here comes the third at Enterprise. Boom. Face off. W for the Minnesota Wild, and they are going to dump the puck in on the first play of the period, which you see quite often in the NHL. And we'll see. Can St. Louis take advantage of this momentum, or will the break actually be good for the Wild as they sort of reset mentally and come out attacking? We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a good puck or foot race right there. Won by Kaprizov. He gets muscled off the puck, though. St. Louis Blues trying to play him heavy. That is a horrid pass. There were 2 people in that lane. And now Minnie has it again. Kaprizov into the corner. He gets bumped by 2 Blues. They are not letting Kirill Kaprizov handle the puck for longer than 3 or 4 strides, which sometimes is all he needs. But if those 3 or 4 strides are only in the neutral zone, he ain't going to hurt you from there. So St. Louis doing a really good job on Kaprizov to this point. But it's been kind of a quiet start to the third. A lot of neutral zone action. Here we go. St. Louis looking to change that. A little bit of dangles. The backhander is going to be on net, but stopped by Flower. The secondary chance misses wide on the glove side of Flower, and St. Louis looks to put more pressure on as Perron spins around. He's going to lose it, though. I can see St. Louis winning in 7. I can see either of these teams winning in 7 or 6, honestly. It's really a toss-up. Humongous hit on the forecheck. Oh, and they almost got a carbon copy of the goal that we saw earlier in the first period. But it's going to be stopped. And Uso with another save. This one stops play. How are Oilers fans feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we should beat the Kings. But at the same time, part of me is like, if you bastards don't beat the Kings, I'm never going to forgive you for that. Y'all had the balls to get swept by a shitty Jets team last year. Don't lose to Los Angeles. I'll be furious. So, yeah. I guess the Oilers are feeling good that they're playing the Kings, but you got to beat those guys. And no disrespect to the Kings, right? Like I said on that series sim episode, no disrespect to those guys. They're a really good team, and they are on the up and up. I actually love what they've done with their team, but they just don't match up talent-wise with the Oilers right now. Not at this stage of the game. Edmonton should beat them, but it's going to be, can Mike Smith continue being Mike Smith that we saw in the latter stages of the season? If he can do that, then Edmonton should steamroll the Kings. If he turns into a pumpkin and doesn't tend the freaking goal, oh, what a pizza. But a great recovery stops the Blues from getting a half breakaway goal here. That was looking dangerous, but a great recovery stops everything. St. Louis, I feel like, have control of this third period so far, though, a little bit more than the Wild do. We'll see if they can take advantage of it. That saucer pass somehow got through. I don't know how, but the drop pass doesn't. And here they come back down the ice. That's not going anywhere. Oh, yeah, O'Reilly's one of my favorite players, too. I freaking love Ryan O'Reilly. He is great. I love the way he plays. I love that he is extremely skilled at every part of the game. Awesome. Awesome hockey player is Ryan O'Reilly. By the way, guys, if you're new and you like this content, you want to see more of it, hit your boy up with a subscribe. I'm just saying, we are on our road to 17K here. We're 80 subscribers away. Just 80, man. We're so close. I'm excited. I'm getting hyped. Plus, I applied to the EA had a thing for creators. They have like a creators program now. Applied to that. Probably not going to get in, but you never know. You never know. I said, well, why not, right? Just get in there. Get your name in there and see what happens. Oh, what a muffin. Ville Husso. You can't let that go. And Hartman's first of the playoffs, I believe, is going to give Minnesota the lead. What a horrid goal to allow. Wow. That is deflating. That is Tom Brady levels of deflating. Jesus. That is a bad goal to give up, chat. That is awful. Wow. We'll see if St. Louis can answer back, pick up their goaltender. They do instantly, and that's going to be controversial. That's going to be very controversial. The game will allow it. But I don't know, man. Logan Brown. Hold on. I got to see the replay here as St. Louis storms back instantly. I got to see this. Right to the middle. Shot on Flower. He gets brained. Oh, that is going to be a controversial call. That is going to be a very controversial goal here in this series. Flower makes the first stop. Gets hit as he attempts to cover the puck, which was gone. He wouldn't have covered it anyway, but he still gets hit on the play pretty brutally. And that's going to be an easy tap-in. Ooh. Ooh. We got some controversy in the game, boys. Woo. Wow. That was something. The game's even. It's going to count. That would be disallowed IRL? Oh, I don't know about that. In the playoffs? You never know. You never know with goaltender interference. Trust me, Oilers fans have a pretty fucked up relationship with goaltender interference. They let the Ducks grab Cam Talbot's pad and move it out of the way in the playoffs, which was bullshit. Ref felt bad for Uso, so he let it. Maybe that's the hockey gods going oof. You know? That might be it. But we have a tie game once again. A little bit of controversy in this one. Jared Spurgeon's getting bullied on the sideboards. Lag. This man said lag. That's hilarious. Imagine if the game started lagging in an offline computer versus computer game. I would lose my mind. A goalie who lets in what Uso did deserved it. Yeah, you're probably right on that. You're probably right. That can't go in. That just can't go in, especially at the NHL level. I mean, come on. They'd freaking bury you for that in junior, much less the NHL.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Yo, Thompson, my boy, welcome to the chat once again. You had some pizza for lunch, my dog. I'm thinking about ordering some chicken, or like maybe some bubble tea or something. Like I want to order something, you know. I felt like ice cream all day yesterday, but I opted not to because ice cream is terrible for you. But I might bite the bullet and go for some bubble tea. Not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you. Oh, this could be a 3-on-2 for the Blues. Oh, hold on now. I think this is the same line that just brained Marc-Andre Fleury.
And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little. A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
O'Reilly's able to help his team get possession right from puck drop, guys. His quick draw zone.
Fleury would have tried harder. You don't know, man. He got brain. He got kneed in the head. That shit'll stun you, bro. That shit'll stun you. That's probably why he didn't try. He was caught in that animation. Because usually he 100% would have got some backwards folding animation to try to stop that, but he didn't on that one because he got hit. Minnesota sports fans in general have referee issues. That's a whole fact right there. There's no goalie fit. That's a lie. They tone them down significantly, but you can 100% interrupt animations with body contact on goalies. 100%. I've seen it happen, my guy. Oh, the passing from Minnesota, and another goes in. You can't blame Billy Huso for that one, as my boy Tyson Jost gets on the scoreboard. 4-3 Minnesota here in Game 4. Every NHL team has... Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. NHL refs have been brutal this year. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Once again, though, Minnesota getting a late game go-ahead goal. We'll see if the Blues this time can come back and tie the game once again. The crowd is into it. Minnesota trying to tie the game, or trying to tie the series at 2. We'll see if they can. St. Louis pulled the goaltender. Here they come. Down the ice, they almost went top corner on that one from center ice. But we'll see. Here comes the counterattack. Is he going to drop it? Nope. Yeah, he does. To the left point. Can't quite handle it. Scramble out in front. Minnie's able to clear it. They're going to come through center ice, fire it at the empty net, and once again miss it. And they're going to give St. Louis another second life. It's dumped around the corner, though. St. Louis is very short on time. Minnie's going to be happy to skate that through center ice. And that's going to be it for Game 4. We have a series. 2-2 score as we head to Minnesota for Game 5. Okay. What a start. The road team has won every single game in this series so far. Let's go. NHL doesn't have a Angel Hernandez. Oh, yeah, they absolutely do have a Angel Hernandez. There's one, I don't remember the ref's name, but there is one ref in particular where he tends to lose control of any type of game that gets heavy at all. I don't remember the name, the ref's name, but if I see it, I'll know it's him. That is for sure a thing. Now, 33-19, the shots. My goodness. Minnesota robbing St. Louis of a W here. Whew, home team beware. Seriously. It's been a hell of a series so far. All right, here we go. David Perron leading scorer, eh? That's pretty good. You love to see that. You think anybody's watching the Kraken Jets game? Oh, I'm sure somebody is. If you're a Kraken or Jets fan, you want to watch your last game of the season. Why not? You hope for Game 7? Oh, hell yeah. Game 7 would be dope. But whatever gets Minnesota a nice big W, that's what I'm cheering for. Let's go. Game 5. St. Paul. Here we go. Drop of the puck once again going to St. Louis. I feel like they've dominated the face-off circle, but ultimately they lose the puck immediately. And it looks like Minnesota is getting the first puck towards Husso in this game. Once again, they scored the first goal, Minnesota did, in 3 consecutive games, looking to make it 4. As they seem to be the team that comes out with the most energy consistently. Wild for the Cup. This is our year. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool, seeing a new team win the Cup.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one.
No, I don't think I'd cheer for the Blues in any series, other than if they had to play for Calgary, or against Calgary. If the Blues play the Flames, I'm going to be cheering for the Blues. Other than that, pretty much going to be for whatever the other team is. Oh, shoot that. Shoot that. Trying to get that early goal. They can't quite do it, though, but you can tell that Minnesota definitely the better team in the early portions of this one. Even as a Blues fan, I understand. Yep. I'm happy, man. I'm happy that I have some pretty rational fans among my viewership, man. That seems to be kind of the way. Fiala with a nice feed up the ice. Here they go. Oh, he tried to feed that to the middle. But they are going to take a penalty, St. Louis will. Vladimir Tarasenko again, this time early in the game. Fans giving it to him on the way to the penalty box. And there's a pretty good chance, despite... Oh, Minnie's friggin' over on the power play. Well, never a better time than now to get your first power play goal. That would give them the lead in Game 5. And 80%, over 80% of teams that win Game 5 when the series is even 2-2 go on to win the series. So this is a huge game for both these teams. That is a car crash along the boards. That's into the bench. There's going to be some discussion, but ultimately not going to be a delay of game penalty. Never heard someone who wasn't a Flames fan say they like the Flames. I'm sure it's happened. Oh, the backhander, huge save, the rebound. Oh, man, and they can't get it through to the empty net that was laying on Husso's right. Oh, here we go with another chance. Oh, they are working it down low. Minnie is just pulling. Oh, another one-timer. Ville Husso. Strong. Early in this game, he needs a bounce-back performance, and he's looking good in it right now. 4 points in 4 games for Zuccarello. Looking to make it 5 in 5, potentially even more. This puck is going to go to the... Oh, man, he just caught that out of nowhere. And Minnie is going to get right back into the offensive zone if they're able to dodge. Yep, there you go. The blue line defense, and they are. Drop that at the point. Drop that at the point. Please. Drop it at the point. There we go. You did it. Shoot that. Huge save. Once again, Ville Husso. He's looking good early on. If you're a St. Louis Blues fan, you're liking that. Because he can't... There's a drive to the net and another fantastic pad save as they try to go across his momentum this time. Minnesota all over the Blues here early in the game. Look at these guys. They are just first to every single puck. Another shot. Another stop. They are taking advantage of this home ice advantage 100%. I only trust the Wild in Game 7 if it's at Pepsi Center. Oh, that's messed up. Poor Colorado. Poor Colorado. That sucks for them, but hey, win a game, right? Win the game at home. Oh, that shot's going to go off the post. They almost had it. Almost had. Nice hit. Here we go. Here we go. To the left or dump it in? Dump in they go. The Blues definitely have to regain composure here. They have had a rough start to this Game 5. Their goaltenders kept them in it. That's going to ring off the outside of the post. Nothing too crazy, though. like every team coached by Sutter, those teams play the right way. They do play a very effective, efficient style. That's for sure. So you do make a very, very good point here. But can the Blues do anything here in Game 5? It feels like they lost all sense of purpose here. They come out flat as Miley's ass right now. Come on. You going to make this a game, or you're just going to be happy to let Ville Husso decide this? I guess we're about to find out. Here comes Kyrou, one of the bright spots for the Blues. And he's not going to be able to do much with it. All right. I mean, St. Louis was able to survive the first 10 minutes. In a road game, that is a key thing that you want to do, is survive the first 10 minutes, and they were able to do that right now. So we'll see now if they can settle down and potentially get on the scoreboard here, or at least generate something. Oh, they're going to turn the puck away, though. Right to the middle. Can they get a shot off at all? They can, but it goes wide. Oh, they're going to retrieve the puck once again. Fantastic passing by the guys in green, and that is an awful shot. My goodness. You got tangled up in your own teammate going for a slap shot. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Jesus. I just enjoy seeing Matt failed to get past the second round. That's messed up. That's kind of messed up. I want to see the great players succeed, you know? But I guess if you're cheering for one of his rivals, then that makes sense. Here comes Matt Zuccarello. He comes in, he fights through, gets a shot. Another good pad save. Minnesota must have at least 10 shots by now. They're about to get... Oh, Kaprizov in the deep. He shoots. He's gloved aside. That was Kaprizov's best-looking play of the whole series. And Ville Husso said absolutely not. Wow. What a play. Wait, is it? Wait. Is it Jake Allen? Is it actually Jake Allen? No, that can't be. Y'all are trolling. Y'all are trolling. Y'all are trolling. Chat, why? Jake Allen ain't even here no more. He ain't even here no more. That's messed up. That is messed all the way up. We'll see now. We'll see now if St. Louis can use that momentum that Husso's giving them. Oh, they're going to draw one in the offensive zone. That would be backbreaking. That would be absolutely heart-wrenching if they were to get scored on here. Kaprizov hates the call. But it was a good one. Here we go. Face-off win for the Blues. This could be a huge moment for them to snatch a lot of momentum away from their opponents here if they're able to. That slap shot off the one-timer is going to be blocked. O'Reilly's fighting for the puck. Fleury finds it, though. And he's going to hold on to it. There's a little bit of talking to here from the two gentlemen. They separate cleanly without any sort of unnecessary bullshit. And we're going to do a face-off again. O'Reilly, face-off ace, wins it. From the point, they slide it to the left boards. And they try to begin their offensive play right to the middle of the ice. But that is muscled off of the puck and thrown down the ice. Good penalty kill from the Wild, who haven't really allowed a big chance to this point. We are in Game 5 with a tied series right now. It's been the best series simulation that we've had on the channel this year. It's been amazing. We'll see if it goes all the way to 7 or if somebody will win 2 straight games. We gonna find out. We gonna find out soon. Now, to the right side. That's gonna be a woeful attempt. He is winded. So effectively it's a 5-on-3 for a second here. No, okay, there you go. There you go. They are back. They killed it off. Massive bullet dodge right there by Kaprizov and the gang. And the game is still even. I thought Minnesota would have the lead by now, the way they came out. But nope. Husso weathered the storm. Oh, right to the middle. Kick save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Pressure's not done, though. They're still passing it around. Look at the puck movement right now. Ivan Barbashev with a shot. He's going to be kicked aside. I feel like St. Louis kind of woke up from that power play. They drew that penalty, and they're like, all right, it's go time. Let's go out and take control of this game, and that's exactly what they've done. Hoping for Game 7. Me too, man. That would be really fun. Back here for Game 7. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Once again, Barbashev gets muscled off the puck. And they're going to go up the ice to the off-brand Gaudreau, who could have had an assist on this play but didn't. And the first period, I think this might be the first time, if we're going to clear these last few seconds, this might be the first time in this series that there is no goal scored in the first period. But man, oh man, did we ever get a lot of chances. My goodness. Ville Husso, first, second, and third star of the game, making 11 saves in the first period. Virtually all of them being high quality.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go.
It was great in the second period. Well, we're about to see how great as the second period of Game 5 sees its first puck drop. The Blues do win the face-off and control it, but that's a pretty brutal giveaway at the blue line. Can Minnie take advantage of it? That shot sails. Not even close. Bad play. Bad play for sure. We'll see if Robert Thomas can create something. There's 3 Minnesota Wild on him. That's not good. He makes a pass to the open man. And luckily for Minnesota, Marc-Andre Fleury was right there to answer the bell. And here we are. Kaprizov was trying to get open. He couldn't quite do it. Fed it to Hartman. Didn't work at all. And it's going to be easily picked up by St. Louis once more. Dangles to the outside. Ineffective as hell as it's taken away. Okay, we're still fighting. We stay hungry. We devour. The puck is changing hands here quite a bit. Here comes Kirill. He's going to stop and go. Kirill Kaprizov finds the middle lane, and he is stopped by Ville Husso. This is 2 fantastic plays by Kaprizov so far in Game 5. Possibly his best game of the series. You need your stars to show up in moments like this, and I feel like Kaprizov's definitely done that here for the Minnesota Wild. There's a rebound chance. That was close, but he's going to whiff on it. Ville Husso continues his spectacular performance here in Game 5. I only enjoy Game 7 when the Leafs are not playing. That's facts. The Who Show. I like that. I really like that. Kaden was good. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Glad to see you return. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, this is a good chance, but he takes too long. He dusts the puck off for about 7 years. Doesn't shoot it. And here come the Wild the other way. That's kicked aside. Another good save. It's the Who Show here in Game 5. I like that, chat. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep and use that. I don't know why I didn't come up with it. Kind of mad. But I didn't. Oh, this might be interference. Yep, it's going to be called interference on Minnesota. And the Blues are going to have another chance with the man advantage to take the lead in this game. Here we go. Really hope we somehow manage to trade Binnington. Oh, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know who wants that around the league. Would be pretty poggers for you, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's happening. Yeah, Minnesota did come out and win 2 games in St. Louis, and here we are in a tie series. Oh, what a save by Flower. Flashing the leather on that one. Beautiful.
O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
If the Blues win this on the power play and Husso, it's going to be the most realistic. Yeah, that's facts. I don't like bad offense. I just like good defense. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There is a difference. There is a pretty good difference. Here we are. More power plays. More power play plays. But this one, a little bit too much passing. It's cleared all the way down the ice. St. Louis, you got to take advantage of this. Oh, there it is. There's a good chance. That's going to be blocker to side. The secondary chance, though, still kept out by Flower. That's a horrible clearing attempt. But they can't take advantage of it, and it's rifled out into the opposite side of the ice. Fantastic penalty kill for the Minnesota Wild. Nothing too crazy happening. Flower has had to make some saves, but hey, he's made them. And that's it. Minnesota kills it off. And we are still in a 0-0 game here in Game 5. I can't believe it. I thought we'd have a goal by now, especially the way that the other games have gone in this series, but this one's a little different. 3-on-2 for Minnesota as Fake Gaudreau drops it off to his line mate, but it's handled again. The Who Show continues.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal.
How are you and who's winning the series? We're good, man. We're feeling fantastic. I'm having fun with these. We're on the road to 17,000 subscribers. You know, we're less than 80 away right now, so we're feeling really good. And we're in Game 5 right now. The series is even. It's been really good. It's been amazing to this point. I'm glad that it's been this way. Okay, Husso seemed to struggle with that one, but he's going to stop it. Tyson Jost with a pretty mediocre-looking wrist shot, but apparently it gave him trouble. Yeah, every road team has won the game so far. In every single game. It's been all road team. Minnesota, though, worth keeping note. They have scored the first goal of the game for 3 consecutive games now. Oh, and I thought the streak came to an end right there. Well, that was a great stop by Marc-Andre Fleury, who, ever since coming into this series after a poor performance from Cam Talbot, has a 3-1 record. Or 2-1 record, sorry. Could have a 3-1 record if Minnie wins this one tonight. But we will see. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was good. That was close. Okay. Zuccarello dumped the puck in. He had a fantastic... Oh, hold on. They got the puck back. And that was brutally shut down by the Blues defense. Both teams are being a little bit better. Oh, and it's going to squeak through. That was such an unfortunate bounce, and you know it had to be. The way the game was going, it was absolutely going to be one of those that breaks the tie. And we're going to see here. He gets the puck, shoots it. Logan Brown again, eh? Second goal of the series for him. Kicked aside by Flower. What happened here? Oh, Logan Brown just tucked her 5-hole. He just tucked her 5-hole. Former Sens prospect. It actually hit off of Fleury's... Oh, that wasn't even going in. That was not going... That was probably... It looks like it was going wide, and then Fleury, trying to squeeze the pads, accidentally deflected it in. Oof. Rough. Rough goal to allow right there. But in a game like this, where it goes 0-0 for a long time, that's usually how it goes. Man, we'll see. Can Minnesota, as the streak of scoring first ends for them, can they come back in this game? Or will the streak of road teams winning ever... Oh my God, the passes! The passes. This man had a wrap around the back of his legs on his backhand to feed it to his line mate. And Husso said, that's cute. Let me stop the puck. Unbelievable. Ozone face-off. Lost by Minnesota. Has Kirill scored? I think he has a few assists, but he does not have a goal to this point, though he came very close earlier in Game 5. He is 5 games goalless here so far. Series is not over yet, but you would hope for a little bit more out of Kirill Kaprizov if you're a Minnesota fan. Here we go. Bukestad has more goals. Bukestad has 2 goals. Husso eats pucks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In this game, he certainly has had a rough Game 4, but Game 5, man, he's been unreal. Can Flower answer? Okay, that's going to go way wide. There's another pass right to the middle. Oh, and that was a great glove save by Fleury. Here we go, Jonas Brodin. He's been in Wild forever. He's been out here for ages. He's going to make another play to the middle. And that one's going to be stopped up by Ville Husso once again. Look at this, man. Look at this tight game once again. Good blocker save. That was looking like a dangerous shot. But not dangerous enough, says Marc-Andre Fleury. There's another chance. Nope. Nope, it's going to be picked off. Last minute of play in the second period of Game 5. And we'll see if the Blues head into the third with a 1-goal lead. Here we go, across the blue line. Oh, they're getting in there. Are they going to hook back? Are they going to pass it? They need to get a shot on goal here late in the game, or late in the period. They can't quite do it, and St. Louis is going to enter the second intermission with a 1-goal lead on the back of Ville Husso, who's been fantastic, stopping all 21 of Minnesota's shots. What a game. What a series. Had all day to release that shot. He sure did. And now they have all period to tie the game. Game 5 starts its final frame unless we go to overtime. Uh-oh. Ooh, boys, I thought that rebound was going to come in clutch. That's 22 saves on 22 shots now for the Who Show. Here we go. Oh, that's a decent drop pass. Don't think that was intentional, but it sure looked pretty damn clean. And Minnie might have a play here. No, that's a good tie-up. Not clean according to the ref. There's going to be a penalty on the play, as the one-timer looked like it was going miles over the net, but Husso said, I'm still getting my numbers up. I'm still getting my saves up. And Buchnevich is going to head to the penalty box. Fantastic opportunity for Minnesota to tie this game, as they're still 0% on the power play in this series. They need a power play goal. Neither power play, I think, has scored in the series so far, which is weird because it's been very offensive. A lot of goals have happened, but the PK units are just doing their jobs. You know, they're shutting her down. Dropping it at the point. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a chance out in front, but it's going to be cleared up, and I thought that might be going out of play for a 5-on-3, but nope. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's a chance. That's blocked. Shots. Let's go. Good defense. Great defense. Cleared down the ice. Minnesota looking to break the puck out. Oh, they might get a somewhat of an odd man rush here. No, it's 2-on-2. Okay, fair enough. Decent shot. It's going to be retrieved into the corner. He drives the net. Can't quite find a lane, though. And once again, the Blues penalty kill. Doing a great job as Brandon Saad turns it away. Hold on now as the penalty expires. The Wild do have a break here, though. Here comes a... Oh, jeez, what a hit. Injuries are on. They are on. And so you don't want to be taking too many of those. There's a one-timer. Stopped by Husso, who moves it out with the authority of Water Buffalo. This man didn't even think about it. He just passed it out. Hanzo was good. Welcome back to the stream, brother. Well, welcome back to another stream, I should say. Happy to see you here, man. Game 5, 2-2 series. Road teams won every game so far. It's been a good one. We'll see if Minnesota can find a way somehow to get through Ville Husso. Takes time off his life to entertain us. Oh, it's not been a boring game at all. It's been a great goaltending performance by Husso. A 1-0 game isn't always boring. And this one hasn't been. Not even close. Great goaltending, especially in that first period. We'll see if we get more offense, though. That's a good stop by Flower. The casual fans calling for more offense. We'll see if we can get it. The first game that's been pretty low scoring, really, in this entire series. We'll see if it keeps going. Minnesota has had a streak of scoring very late third period goals with around a minute left. We'll see if it keeps going today. This game going to OT. Pretty likely. Who's going to win the Calder? Probably Sider. Probably Sider. He's been pretty consistent all year. He was playing like a barrage of minutes for Detroit. Had Michael Bunting kept his hot streak going, like had he played like that all season, it probably would have been Bunting. But I think it's going to end up being Sider. This man had a fantastic season. Did EA update Fleury's pass? They're kind of there. They're not exactly the right color, but they do have the weird color that he tends to like, so it's somewhat updated, I guess. Zegras, in my opinion. Is Zegras eligible? If Zegras is eligible, he could. No, but then again, Sider's... I'd still give it to Sider over Zegras. Even though Zegras was amazing this season. 1-0 win is stereotypical Blues playoff win? Yeah, I don't know about that against these Minnesota Wild. This season series was an absolute cracker the whole time. It's been offensive, and offensive the entire time. So I'm kind of surprised that we see a 1-0 lead here, 1-0 game in Game 5. Oh, getting dangerously close to interference, but that's not interference. The backhander is going to be stopped by Flower. They can't quite retrieve the rebound, though. The rebound, and they score! That is why you got to clear pucks from the middle of the ice when they come off your goaltender. Because if you don't, the attacking team gets it back, and Ivan Barbashev quiets down Enterprise, and it's a 2-0 lead for St. Louis. They just might take a 3-2 series lead here after Game 5. Minnesota has to get another goal. Well, has to get a goal quickly here if they want to make something happen. If they want to make this a game. That is a horrid pass. And it's not going to go. And here they come back down the ice looking to get a third goal. Oh, they almost did. Almost freaking did. There's another drive to the net. Looking pretty likely here. They're going to try to feed the middle. Oh, no, it looks like they're just going for puck possession here. Just going to kill some clock, are we? Oh, that's a bad turnover. You cannot be turning pucks over like that if you're Minnesota. Nope. You cannot be having that right now. That's a decent pass to the right side. Tough to handle, but handled in the end. Good drop pass, but look at the Blues. They are shutting down the middle of the ice very well here. After this first, it feels like Minnesota was getting worse and worse as the game was coming along, and St. Louis kept getting better and better. And now I feel like it's all Blues here in this game. Oh, hold on. We might see a bit of a 3-on-2, though. Nope. That is a very well-played one-on-one defensively here, but Minnesota will regain possession. The one-timer attempt doesn't go, though. Look at these teams, man. Look at these teams. Minnie's trying. They're trying to get this. That's an awful pass. It almost led to a breakaway, but the AI doesn't really play with speed like that. So it's not. It's not going to. Wow, they're playing the best defense ever. They played all right. They haven't played a bad game. It's just, you know, they got goalied here today. They need to find a way to get through Huso. I feel like if they get one, they'll get the second one not too long after. But it's all about getting that first one. Sometimes you never find a way to do it. That could be what we're looking at here today. The Blues picked the right time to go on a heater. Yes, they did. Oh, hold on. Right in front. Nothing doing. Should have gone to the backhander on that one. Gone around Huso's pads, but I guess he didn't think he had as much time as he did. Oh, hit this guy. Hit this man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it back on the forecheck? Nope, they just bail on it. Fantastic. Did they have an 11-game win streak? That's pretty impressive. And now we have a 6-on-5 opportunity. Minnesota pulling the goaltender. Here comes Kirill Kaprizov. He has bumped several times without the puck, uncalled, and he gets the puck back. They're trying to run their offense through Kirill to Thrill here. One more save for Huso. Minnesota is down to needing a miracle here in Game 5 if they want to tie this game. But it's not over yet. It is not over yet. They need to go fast, though. Kirill is the extra attacker here. And the Blues are going to win the face-off. Ultimately, turn the puck over, though. Okay, hold on. Hold on. They might get something going back behind the net. They need to find a passing lane. They opt for the point man. Not bad, but you're out of time, Minnesota. You need to get a goal immediately because you need two of these things. And they're going to run out of time eventually. Way too passive on that 6-on-5 opportunity. And Game 5 is going to go to the St. Louis Blues as the streak continues. The road team winning every single game in this series. And we're going to St. Louis for Game 6. By far the best series of the playoff simulations that we've done so far this year. This has been really good. The Hoos is loose. The Who Show is a go, man. 2-0 shutout victory for the St. Louis Blues. How many shots did he stop? 28. 28 shots stopped by Ville Husso. The Wild didn't even look bad, though. They didn't look bad. They got goalied. It happens. They looked bad in the last minute, but ultimately they played a good game. We'll see what happens in Game 6, though. It's win or go home for the Minnesota Wild. Almost worth giving up the muffin in Game 4. That's probably why Husso came out here and played a stellar game. He said, I need to get that back. But here we are in St. Louis. Can a home team finally win one? If we see a home win, then St. Louis moves on to the second round. If we don't, then we're going to a Game 7 in Minnesota. Here come the Wild, trying desperately to get the first goal of the game once again. They did it 3 out of 5 times in this series. Looking to do it a fourth one. That shot by Booch is patted aside. Marc-Andre Fleury, not a bad performance in Game 5, but you probably want a little bit better than 900 save percentage. I don't think I'd blame Fleury for that game, though. You can't blame her goaltender if your offense doesn't get you any goals, you know? Getting more requests for... Oh, what a save. Wow, Flower. Okay. Okay, that might give... that might boost the spirits of the Minnesota Wild here. That's pretty good. And there's going to be a power play for the Wild. Hold on, they might not get it. The backhander, that's stopped. Okay. Many trying to go for the extended power play here as they pull their goaltender. And they are. They're going to get a 6-on-5 opportunity backhander right into Husso's glove. And we're going to get an early power play as Colton Parayko goes to the penalty box. here we go. Ozone face-off. I'm getting some more requests on the series we're doing. We are going to be doing as many as I can. So hit your boy up with a subscribe if you want to see some more. It's been fantastic road to almost 17,000 subscribers. So if you want to see some more, hook your boy up. And we just might hit that 17K soon, because right now we are at 16,926. Look at us. Look at us. We are 74 away. Ah, we are so close. Are you doing another series today? Maybe. I don't know, but maybe. Sad Jet noises. Oh boy, did the Jets get smoked in their last game? I don't even know when that game is happening, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I could care less. It's such an irrelevant ass game if you're a neutral. Subscribe with notifications on. That's my boy right there. Appreciate the support, my man. Appreciate it. Kraken up 3-1. That's rough. That's rough. The Kraken suck. You don't want to be losing no 3-1 game to the Kraken. Power play goes for absolutely nothing here. That was kind of mid from Minnesota. Both power plays have been entirely useless in this series so far, which is definitely not something I would predict for this series. But the PKs have been good. Here we go. Ooh. Going for the dangles. Not quite working, but it's been pretty good. We'll see who can get the first goal once again here. Oh, that's a good pass to the left side. This might be it right here. No, it's not. Marc-Andre Fleury with a good save. Losing 3-1, but haven't lost yet. No, that's facts. That's facts. It ain't over at 3-1. It's just still like, oof, you don't want to be losing no 3-1 ever. Minnesota mild. Wow, that's messed up, chat. Oh, that's a bad turnover. And the Blues are going to get a chance. Maybe a second one, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a second one. It's coming. The puck is loose. They're going to get it back here in the corner. Any day now. No, they don't, because the physics are weird. Oh, yeah, they are. There we go. They're going to drive the net. Shoot that off the iron. And into the corner. As Minnesota friggin' dodges a massive bullet here. They're going to get a chance. Oh, the rebound. Did Husso stop the rebound as well? If he stopped, I'm not sure if that hit the side of the net or if Husso stopped it. We are going to go to the replay to see. So the original shot was a good save. The rebound right here. Lot of net open, and then it shuts off as Husso. Oh, no, wait. Is that technically, did he get him? Did he get a piece of it? I think he might have got a piece of that. No, he didn't. It just hit the side of the net. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They're gonna get blown out tomorrow by the Blues. Yeah, I don't think so, man. It's gonna be a close series. I think both of these teams are gonna have a war together. But that's just that's how it looks on paper. Oh boy. That was looking pretty scary, but Marc-Andre Fleury doing what Marc-Andre Fleury does, and he's just cool, calm, collected, making more saves. That's what he does, man. He did not start game one because I was being told that Cam Talbot would be the starter for the Minnesota Wild. So I put Cam Talbot in. But when Cam Talbot had a bad game one, we said, you know what? If you have access to Marc-Andre Fleury and Talbot has a bad first game, you probably go to Flower, and he has not disappointed with his performance so far ever since. So we kept Flower in after game one, and here we are in game 6. Minnesota looking to force game 7. As, it's loose, and they find a way to get it back as St. Louis tries to just move on to the second round. You got to think they like their possibility if they can beat this opponent. Oh my goodness, the spin moves out here. If they can beat the Wild in the first round, you gotta like their chances in the second round. This is one of those series where whichever team comes out of it has a chance to go straight to the conference finals. Like, it feels like one of those series to me. Leafs Tampa will be hyped, too. It was hyped for a bit in our series simulation. We did that as well. Yeah, the AI be on some foo-foo shit sometimes. They don't know what the hell's going on. But hey, it is what it is. The AI is equally brutal on both sides, so the simulation's still valid. You know? At least that's how I look at it. Oh, good feed. Across the ice. Can we see a Kirill Kaprizov goal here in Game 6? Still has yet to score. What a hit, my God. Still has yet to score through over 5 games now. Kirill Kaprizov needs to put one in the back of the net. You're a 40-goal scorer, bud. You should have 2 to 3 goals by now. Come on. There's another shot. Okay. Not bad at all. They're gonna try. It seems like Minnesota wants to shoot the puck a little bit quicker here. Both teams have better attack than defense. Yeah, I think I would probably agree with that. Yeah, probably. At least that's how they played each other throughout this season. Every game they played was pretty high scoring. Oh, here we go. Zuccarello kind of tapered off after 3 consecutive games of sheer dominance. And nice play. Right across the crease. Nothing Husso can catch up to. And DeHame is going to open the scoring here in Game 6. That's his second of the series. 1-0 for Minnesota as they try desperately to force Game 7. NHL Sims don't score. What are you talking about? We had a 7-0 ass kicking in our Edmonton LA Kings series. We had didn't we have a 4-3 win like 2 games ago, guys? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, here's a breakaway. Oh, and that's going to be picked off by the back checker. You had to go to the backhand on that one, buddy. And you farmed it. The Wild trying to stay alive. They're trying to be a little bit more wild, offensively at least, than they were in Game 5. Sound of the post is so satisfying. Man, I wish they gave us new post sounds, though. There's a lot of... I feel like they should overhaul most of the sound in the game. There's been a lot, and I mean a lot of sound files that have been recycled for a decade plus. There are some sound files I recognize from NHL 06 still in the game. They need a complete overhaul of the sound design. That's just me, though. Sound is a big thing for me, so that's just personal opinion. While have objectively the best? No. That's subjective. That is not... How good a logo is not objective at all. But that's going to be the end of the first period of Game 6. And we have a 1-0 lead for the Minnesota Wild. The announcing needs to be fixed. I think Cybulski does a good job. I think he's all right. It's a sports game. You're never going to get great commentary in a sports game. It becomes repetitive no matter the game. Even 2K, which probably has the best commentary out of all sports games, even that gets extremely repetitive if you play it long enough. Especially once you get more than 1 or 2 years in and some of the dynamic conversations stop and it's just down to the play-by-play in 2K, then you realize that it's pretty average commentary for a sports game. That's just the way it be. Oh boy, that's a good stop. Or if you play something like Ultimate Team, whatever the 2K equivalent of Ultimate Team is. What the hell is it? Is it called My Team? Yeah, My Team. If you play that, you can tell that their commentary is not it. Too bad their jersey colors are nasty. I kind of like the green, to be honest. It's different. It's different, and it fits the team name, right? That's what I like about it. They definitely have some really cool uniforms. Oh boy. Oh, there's a huge lane. Oh, why would you pass that? Wow, you farmed it. Absolutely farmed it. You had a wonderful chance at his scoring play here, and you didn't do it. Oh, that's a great save. Let's go. Great goaltending by Ville Husso again. Worst jersey colors are the Preds. That's a whole ass W right there. The Preds jersey is awful. And they just keep getting worse. That's a lie. The mustard third jersey is forever going to be their worst jersey. But I mean, God forbid they make a worse one than that. But they are not it. When they had the blue jerseys, I like the blue jerseys for the Predators. They weren't great, but they were a lot better than whatever the hell's going on right now. Those new jerseys for the Preds fucking suck. I'm sorry. All road team wins. Yep. Every single game has been won by the road team to this point. The Coyotes, the Kachina's mid. Honestly, the Kachina's overrated. The home one anyway. The away one looks beautiful, but I don't like the home one at all. I really do like the away Kachina, though. That one's a lot better. Oh, here we go. Here's a good chance. Oh, man, he still can't finish, eh? That's tough. That's really tough. Speaking of tough, Kyrou, come on, bro. You're better than that. You're better than skating directly into defense. Please. Please, brother. Here come the Blues. Trying to tie this game here. They're looking to advance to the next round with a win here tonight. Whereas Minnesota is heading to Game 7 if they win. At home, which apparently is a bad thing in this series so far. Which is hilarious. But it is what it is. Avs jerseys, overrated. Yep, big facts. Especially now that they've done the blue thing. It's, ew, ew, ew. Blue helmet and pant, no way, no way. Looks terrible. Oh, I like the powder blue Blues jerseys. Those are pretty cool. Yep. The Flames do have a cool jersey. They do have them. I like them a lot. There's not a lot of jerseys that I really dislike. Like the Kachinas, I don't like. The Preds, I don't like. The Stars glow-in-the-dark garbage is awful. You watch that. You watch a game. Like, they look okay in pictures. You watch a game of that on TV, terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm not a fan of the Panthers' home jersey either. It looks like a soccer jersey. Get that shit out of my face. Their reverse retro is a million times better. They should go back to that. Oh boy, what a pizza. Nice glove. You like the Stars Mooterist? No, the Mooterist sucks. The Mooterist was terrible. Get that out of my face. Even their stupid just Dallas jersey, like the Brandon Morrow jersey that just says Dallas on the front. That shit was ugly as hell, but that was still better than the uterus. Like, come on. Jets alternate. Yeah, Jets alternate is I. Jets reverse retro is garbage. Jets reverse retro is like, come on, man. Come on, at least try. Not quite as bad as Detroit's reverse retro. Yo, we're going to replay mode for that. Robert Thomas shoots it. Flower grabs it, and then he moves it for no good reason. He decides to move it instead of taking the face off. And Brown says, no, you know what? This is bullshit, Fleury. You take that and you cover that. Brown really was about to head up the ice, and he saw all the Blues looking at him, and he noped. Oh, no. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Jesus. He said, you don't get that shit back in your glove. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Bro, Dean said absolutely not. Fuck no. That was great. Veteran leadership right there. Veteran freaking leadership. You love to see it. Oh, are they going to get a goal right after that? Oh, no, they're not. Rip. Oh, speaking of rip, okay, Kyrou almost got decapitated right there. But it's not going to go. Oh, man. I'm still like internally laughing at that. That was hilarious. Hold on to it, Flower. Thank you. That was amazing. Shout out to everybody that's been in the stream for a long time, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the likes. We are getting up there in that department as well. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Like I said a couple times, we are on the road to 17K. And we are not that far off, man. We are not that far off at all. We are 9 likes away from 100, though. That'd be kind of a cool milestone. But we are at 6932, boys. 32. We are 68 away from a huge 17K. Where is fighting? It's somewhere in the settings. I don't. What do you mean? Where is fighting? I'm loving it, seriously. I'm loving it too, man. This has by far been the best series that we've had as far as our simulations go. This has been amazing so far. Oh boy, there's a good chance for the Blues, but they can't finish it. Marc-Andre oh, what a feed up the ice breakaway for the 2-goal lead, and he is stopped by Ville Husso, who continues his brilliant performance from Game 5 here in Game 6. Looking to close out this series for the Blues, but they still trail because his offense is yet to break through Marc-Andre Fleury, despite his best efforts to play the puck at inopportune times. That shot goes wide. That's a terrible shot. My goodness. Down low. Here we go. They might create something here. Looks like Minnesota is a little too passive defensively. And there's another save for Flower. Oh, the Bruins Bear jersey. Oh, that one's all right. It's kind of mid, but it's not bad. Tampa has a Tampa-Toronto series. Oh yeah, that has a lot of hype on it. It's going to be good games. I feel like those two teams are kind of a dream matchup, man. Both deep offensive teams. Last year, Toronto probably gets absolutely washed by Tampa just because Toronto's defense was ass butter. But the Leafs have really improved in that department this year, so they're still not favorited. The roster is still probably inferior to Tampa's, but they match up a lot better than they would have last year, and I feel like we're going to get a really fun series because those 4 superstars on the Leafs side are going to be coming for blood. Okay, they are going to be angry at what happened last year, and they're going to say, this year we're going. And I can't wait to see it. This has to go 7 in real life. Oh, seconds left in the period. As I look at the chat, and Pavel Buchnevich gets another goal. Flower once again almost getting there. And they're going to tie the game late in the second period. Oh, man. Every year the Leafs are angry at the Well, that's kind of what happens when you don't win the Stanley Cup. Like, that's every team like that. I feel like if you didn't win the Cup the previous year and you're not annoyed by it, you're doing it wrong. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. 26-20 the shots in favor of St. Louis. Trying to close out this series here. Mini trying to force Game 7. And they're going to need a much better effort here in the third period. That was not a good second period for them. We'll see if they can keep the streak alive of the road team winning every single game in this series as Game 6's third frame sees its first puck drop. It's been a great series so far, and we'll see if it keeps being the same. Offensive zone face-off for St. Louis. They do have somebody getting open up for the one-timer, but they can't win the face-off clean. Not clean enough. Here come the Minnesota Wild with Matt Zuccarello, who needs to get back on his high horse. They've missed his offense here in Game 5, and there's going to be a penalty on the Blues early in the third. Interference on Nick Leddy. There's a big chance if the Wild are going to finally get a power play goal in this series, it's going to be now if they want to force Game 7. I have 2 cats. I've subscribed with noties on both. Appreciate you, man. That is love right there. That is love. Hi, GM. New to your channel. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. I hope you have a wonderful time here staying at the G20 Inn. And, here we go. Here we go with an off. Oh, man. With a power play for Mini. Oh, they lose control of the puck, but he gets it right back to the slot. Backhander stopped. And St. Louis is going to get out of the zone. They're going to attack here shorthanded in a tie game. Interesting play. That's going to cause a turnover, but that is a pretty hard hit on the zone entry. And the Blues are killing this off pretty nicely here. Nothing much happening for the Wild power play. Wild's been anything but here with the man advantage. Why do they make it so players clap for the rest of penalty calls? Oh, that's things you do. That's things that people do sometimes, sarcastically. We've seen that plenty of times. Oh, man. That's the end of the power play for the Minnesota Wild. They failed that opportunity, and it could come back to bite them here as they must win tonight. They definitely wanted something better out of that. But St. Louis, again, doing a great job on the penalty kill. Jesus, you're still alive. Yeah, it's been a long series, bro. This is Game 6, my man. Neither team giving an inch. Both teams doing the most right now. We are doing a lot of first-round series. This is... Face-offs 21-6. Yeah, St. Louis has been unbelievable on the dot. Has been a huge factor in this series for sure. Here comes Zuccarello. He gets his own rebound. He's still fighting. He wants to get back in the scoring column. They're going to get the puck back here. Seeing if the Wild's big boys can do something. Slap shot tipped. I thought that was tipped and going to go on goal, but it's tipped out of play. As Hansa posts the Discord link in the chat, if you want to join the conversation with us. Join the squad.
St. Louis has
Hit up that invite link. Appreciate you as always, Hansa, for doing that.
Cruz got it along the board.
And we can, yeah, we can talk off cam. We can talk whenever. When is the Cap series? Yeah, we ain't doing the Capitals. That series is mid. We're not doing that.
But he puts it out of harm's way. Center's gliding up to the face-off dot.
Here we go. In this series, oh, I'm cheering for Minnesota for sure.
Wins the draw here.
I want Minnesota to win this series. I don't hate the Blues, but I like Minnesota. I want them to win. Oh, I'll send you the invoice. Cap series easy sweep for the Cats. Yeah, it should be. Maybe not a sweep. Like, they still have Ovechkin and Oshie, and they might get some goaltending. The Capitals might steal the game. So I think it'll be like the Caps will get 1 or 2 wins in there, but I think definitely the Panthers are going to win that series. Florida wins in 5. I'm pretty sure that's what I have in my bracket as well. It's either in 5 or 6. Oh, man. When those picks are locked in, though, that's going to be... it's going to be stressful hours. I have the Rangers winning the Cup in my bracket, which is weird. I didn't think I would have the Rangers winning the Cup like when I started doing the bracket. But I don't know. I just got to the point where it was Colorado, New York in the finals, and I was like, you know what? At this point, the Rangers are riding a sick high, so screw it. We'll pick the Rangers.
He's had an excellent night so far. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent.
No, but the Panthers are legitimately better than the Capitals. They 100% should win that series. Capitals could not... I don't even think they can really bully the Panthers around. Like, Radko Gudas will kill you. It's not it's not going to be easy for the Caps, man. It's not going to be easy for either team, but I definitely think the Panthers have that series in the bag, basically, if they just play like they can. But I guess we'll see. Huge hit? No, okay.
Takes the pass. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that one's broken up.
Why do you have... Wait, who do you have the Rangers beating in the final? I had the Rangers and Colorado.
Dishes it to Brodin.
And, yeah, on paper they don't match up really well, but I said, fuck it, at that point,
Soda's got the puck
the Rangers have a ton of momentum, and you never know, there might be a few injuries at play. Once you get that deep into playoffs, there's so many injuries. The games are sloppy. It's not the same as when you're starting, right? And the Rangers have that ability to grind you. And they have that ability now to play a really rough style of hockey, which means Nazem Kadri will get suspended in that series. So it'll be interesting. I'm fully aware that it's a dumb bracket, by the way. Like, I'm not saying it's the best prediction. I just kind of said fuck it and went for it, you know? Lightning and Flames in your bracket, that's dope. That's dope. Good old 04 rematch. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. That's a good pad save. Uh-oh. Ryan O'Reilly takes a stick to the mouth, and it doesn't matter because the Blues are finally going to get on the board, tying Game 6. It's David Perron again scoring for St. Louis. And here we are. Actually, they took the lead with that goal. What am I talking about? They took the lead late in Game 6. And here we are. Now, the Minnesota Wild are facing their season's death here, right in the eyes. They got to get a goal on Ville Husso, who's been amazing over the past 2 games, or they are out. Kirill Kaprizov, you gotta come out here and do something, bud. He's been way too quiet in this series. It's been neutralized. I despise Kadri, dirty player. Yeah, kinda. He's really good, though. And here we go. How much time they got left? Oh, boy. Not a lot. Not a lot. Could this be the end? Oh, here comes Kirill. Oh, boy. That's a muffin, bro. Kaprizov gets it back. He's going to fight. Oh, he tried to feed his boy. Couldn't do it, though. Would this be the first home win we see in this series here? In Game 6, the puck goes out of play. And the final minute is on. Can we get a buzzer beater to send us to overtime? We shall see. Face off. Won by Minnesota. Here they come down the ice. Little bit of bumping action. You might want to let the St. Louis... Oh, I thought there was a delayed penalty here. There was no delayed penalty at all. I thought there was one. Here comes Vladimir Tarasenko. Flowers still in the cage. And he's going to block her. Vladdy's shot away. As the Blues get it back. They don't want to go too aggressive, though. You want to guard against a... Oh, they're going to go for a dump-in as well as pulling their goaltender at the same time. It works out as they retrieve it back behind the net, which is interesting. They're going to drive. Everybody is at the net right now, and they can't get a shot on goal. My goodness, that was awful. Once again, Minnesota looking mid as fuck with the 6-on-5 advantage. They're going to go for a second dump-in play. This time, St. Louis ready for it. And they're going to be happy to hold on to the puck as long as possible here. And they are going to go for the empty net. They hit the side of the empty net on a clear-cut chance. Seconds left, and that's it. The St. Louis Blues take home the first home victory in Game 6 and eliminate the Minnesota Wild in the first round, and surely are regarded as serious contenders now. GG's in the chat. Appreciate y'all. What a series. What a series. Ville Husso stopping absolutely everything in the last 2 games. Both teams deserve to move on, honestly. That's a fact. That is a fact. Both teams easily could be second-round teams at the very least. But only one could come out victorious. And that today was the St. Louis Blues. Deservedly so. 35-22 the shots. Husso stopping 21 of 22. After stopping, I think it was all 28 of Minnesota's shots not too long ago. Man, was very good. Let's get to the final stats. See who performed what, when, where, and how. Hey, thank you for the $1.99 donation, brother. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it lots. And we shall see now. Entire league. No, let's go to the St. Louis Blues. David Perron with 7 points in 6 games. Wow, 3 goals, 4 assists. Wonderful series for him. Brandon Saad had a pretty quiet, but yet very effective 5 points in those 6 games. O'Reilly doing what he does. Of course, up there, Buchnevich had a couple of key goals in that series. Tarasenko, 4 points in 6 games. Definitely not bad, but you probably want a little bit more than 1 goal out of Vladimir Tarasenko. Barbashev doing well. Let's sort by goals now. It's Perron and our boy Brandon Saad. Actually, it's a 3-way tie, my goodness. With Buchnevich as well. So a lot of spread around goal scoring here for the St. Louis Blues. And there's the man of the hour right here. Ville Husso. .915 save percentage, but those last 2 games, he probably combined for like a .980. My man was on fire late in the series, and he kind of stole those last couple games. Now, looking at the Minnesota Wild, we have Matt Zuccarello, who tapered off later in the series, but still ended up with 5 points in 6 games, followed by Hartman, his line mate, and Matt Boldy. How about him? 3 goals in 7 games for the rookie? Huge. Bukestad was there. DeHaan was there with some big goals as well. We had 3 apples from Jared Spurgeon. Sorting by goals, it's a 2-way tie for first with Zuccarello and Boldy. But other than that, man, that was a good series, man. What about the goaltending? We did have 2 goaltenders between the pipes. Yeah, not a great series for Talbot whatsoever. But Marc-Andre Fleury gave them 9-13. And that was not good enough, apparently. Man, I feel like Fleury was let down by the offense here. You get dominated by Ville Husso, you can't blame your goaltender, you know? But that's going to be the end of our series simulation for the matchup between the St. Louis Blues and Minnesota Wild. According to EA Sports, it is a 6-game series going in favor of the St. Louis Blues, and surprisingly, we've had only one game where the home team won the game. Every other game, the first 5 of the series, was won by the road team, which was pretty unexpected. Both squads with a pretty serious home ice advantage, especially Minnesota, who are like 32-8 or something at home this season. So I was not expecting that, but hey, the playoffs bring a lot of stuff that you don't expect. St. Louis is off to round 2, according to EA Sports. Will it happen in real life? I guess we'll find out. Game 1 of this series happens tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm pretty sure on ESPN. And, yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Once again, we are very close to 17,000 subscribers. So if you're new and you want to see some more, we are going to be doing more and more of these playoff previews, playoff simulations. So you want to make sure you hit that subscribe button. Maybe, if you like the stream, you might even want to consider hitting the like button. But that is, of course, if you want to, man. I appreciate you just coming out, hanging out, watching the games with me, man. This has been a great series, the best one that we've had so far. But it is over, so we got to move on. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Take care of each other. Stay safe, and I'll see you later.